What's up with it, man? It's the MAC, y'all. Mr. MAC Mall in the building, man. Shout out to the Dirtbag Dan Show. This is what it is.
Boy, I got my mind on cake. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Hustle every night and day. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Oh, it's the motherfucking Dirtbag Dan Show. You bitch, it's the Dirtbag Dan Show. We in this motherfucker. Get the nail it and inhale it. Get the nail it and inhale it. Get the nail it and inhale it. We got special fucking guest. It's the Dizaster Bag Dan Show today. Ladies and gentlemen, Dizaster is in the studio. Can we get some claps? Can we get some claps for it? He likes that.
Clap for me! I have arrived. What's going on?
You're here for some fucking wild shit. You're randomly battling Big T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick. Thanks, everybody, for fucking subscribing to the Dirtbag Dan Show. Our subscribers are fucking way up. We got like 200 new subscribers in the last couple of weeks. That's fucking awesome because I actually made a promise to the world that if we get 15,000 subscribers...
We get to punch him in the dick.
No dick punching. But I will I will do an entire episode as DNA if we get the fucking, you know what I mean?
Feel
like,
sorry for you.
Yo, what's up? It's the Dirtbag Dan Show.
Caustic has to deal with that.
Like, yo, we got a crazy episode. Shit's crazy.
Yo, Clips, I'm telling you, Clips, I don't want to go there, Clips. I want to do that, Clips.
We'll have Dizaster back, and
like
everyone. We'll have everyone just be
It's
like I heard it somewhere.
Directly out of memory.
It's like I told you, I didn't eat these Fruity Loops. I don't want to clean the Fruity Loops out of the bowl. It's not fair. Charlie, it's not fair that I got to sleep on the top bunk. Charlie, I got to climb all the way up there and fall off.
DNA's the little toothless homie, though. That's the homie.
For real. Hashtag Content Kings, we the best. Battle of the Zay, 3 battles have been dropping consistently. And another fucking episode of Dabbing with Dan. Shouts out to our sponsor on the last couple of episodes, Sticky Solutions. You're going to see a whole Dabbing with Dan episode where we fucking just put these Sticky Solutions mats to work. Any of you guys who are interested?
Sounds so sexual every time.
Oh yeah, sticky. We did sticky shit with sticky mats.
Shit, man.
But if there are sponsors out there who, especially if you're in like the 710 realm, you make some of these ill-ass rigs or fucking glass nails or fucking some of these little cool little fucking carb cap things, and you want to get the word out about your business, all of our fans smoke hella pot. So hit us up and let's build together. We've been doing a great job. Shouts out to Sticky Solutions, BCO Apparel, Vape Vaporizers, all our sponsors in the past. But definitely hit us up. Hit up the website or hit up my email, dirtbagdantv@gmail.com, if you want to talk about sponsoring the Dirtbag Dan Show. Not only fucking do we do weed shit and oil shit, but we also got, we could talk about fucking clothing on here. If you got fucking, you make some hip hop music and want to let the fans know about your shit, we're fully down to rep. So holler at your boy.
Just whatever way we can sell out.
Whatever way that you could give us fucking money for us to do drugs and then make more people do drugs with the drug things that you make. That's the whole shit. We're trying to all do drugs. Drugs equal freedom.
Let me work.
Please let me work.
Shout out to Pot,
Where did Lux come from?
He's always here. He's always in.
What the fuck?
Lux is always in our hearts.
Dizaster took acid before the show.
One more quick little
I can't
announcement.
stop laughing.
On November 26th, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Lucky I Am of the Living Legends is going to be in town in San Jose performing a show. He's actually also going to be a guest on the Dirtbag Dan Show, so we'll have him here in the studio talking about battles. Caustic wants to question him thoroughly about his opinion about the John battle.
Well, not anymore. It's kind of lost. That would have been a fucking surprise.
Are you prepared?
There,
You think Lucky watches
I'm not
this
gonna fucking
shit?
tell you anything.
He's
ever
only
again.
watching the show that he's going to be on, and that's it. I fucking guarantee
Just
it.
like
I fucking guarantee it.
Lucky doesn't care.
It's like, come on. It's like Dizaster's like, bro, I'm going to watch the Dizaster episode. That's it. We don't need to revisit the Dirtbag Dan Show after
No,
this shit.
come on, man. I watched the Rona shit.
And we're better now. We got a screen and shit. Abel, can we get that fucking Ether preview fucking lined up? Because this is what we should be talking about. I don't feel like we should be talking about fucking
Ether.
Big T in this bitch.
Ether.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
What are we? What's going on right now?
We're going to the screen.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about
We're gonna promote.
this fucking crazy preview here.
Yeah.
FilmOn is so. Look at this.
This is Lush. Freshen up.
Freshen up, freshen up,
Yes, Lush.
freshen up.
I don't give a fuck who I battle. It's going to be the same result.
I'm motherfucking Dizaster! You American faggot!
It's all about these all calm and Dizaster's like,
Dizaster versus Cassidy put in more work than anybody, and the people that put in work with me, Cassidy, he's still stuck in like 2001's lyricism that he tries to claim he has is like elementary vocab.
Sounds like soldier.
I'm money hungry. You battle Cassidy and ass a lose. I live for the culture.
This motherfucker
I'm keeping
speaks in
bars alive.
slogans.
I'm
That's
keeping
crazy.
hip-hop alive. I'm the foundation of this battle shit.
he only speaks in like 5-word sentences that like could be written on T-shirts and shit.
Dizaster put in a lot of work. Diz gonna kill him.
I honestly think the advantage is completely in Dizaster's hand.
I'm gonna put him on Cassidy. You better fucking
No.
I ain't pick Dizaster. It's because the chicken was right. This who they got me battling, this nigga.
Coming from like some street boxing into some real MMA shit. And I'm about to bury this chicken face little bitch!
Do you feel like the way they say that?
What an
like,
odd ending.
the
Why is it
clips-
him on the bed, like turning off the TV?
He's like, that's cool. I'm in the bed now.
I like the trailer.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
No, I think the
No.
trailers are really sick. I think it brings like a completely different side to battle rap because we're really used to seeing like, I mean, that we were talking about this earlier. Like Avocado really like wrote the book for how intros, outros, trailers, like all that shit looks. So really everything you see in a lot of ways becomes like this watered down version of what Avocado did. And the FilmOn shit, it's weird. Because it's so different. It comes from like a completely left field. So it's all these fucking like.
You know, maybe it's probably because it's more than one person maybe putting it together.
Well, if you look at even like Battle Cam and that shit, it's like they're throwing so much fucking information at you in the frame. Like there's so much shit that's happening. Versus like we're so used to that Avocado really clean,
Like
kind
the
of polished.
subtle, high, clean, you know, like
really high def pic with like the nice clean text in the fucking corner and shit. And then this is just like Dizaster, Cassidy, in your fucking face. Like, and that's cool. I mean it's necessary. But do you think it's weird that they throw you punching math in
You
there?
know what? I was thinking of that in the beginning, but you know, it makes sense because if you look at like when they make like math videos, like all the time they
put the dose punch in there. Yeah,
they put it. Anytime they're promoting math, they have it in there. I guess it's something that if somebody's gonna make a trailer and they're gonna promote,
it's just something that
it's
somebody
something
who
that
would
audience would fucking. It's an event happening. It's like it's a huge moment.
Woo!
Fuck. It's a huge moment. Damn, I like punched your fucking thing.
Oh, it's
fucking,
okay.
I'm like
Punch your
throwing all
mic
kinds of
around.
punches.
Just drugs, baby.
No, it's
Just
like
drugs.
it's like a moment in battling. So you know that's probably why
That's
they
what
put
I'm
it in
saying.
there.
I think
don't
it
know
would
why
be
they put it in there.
the
but,
thing
you
that
know.
would interest somebody who doesn't
I'd rather
know
they
shit
didn't.
about it the most. Somebody who doesn't watch battles
Right,
at
right.
all is watching this trailer for them. It's like, oh, they might fucking beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah,
Like, fucking
and I
cool.
think that's really what they're, in a lot of ways, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to go, okay, because it's not only that, too. It's not only like them showing the punch, but it's also you at the end saying the last thing you're saying is, oh, it's like going from MMA into boxing and shit.
Oh, yeah, it goes-
They totally leave like the full, because I know what
like
you're
how
saying.
they blended that. Yeah, that's
The whole
crazy.
context of that shit, what you're really
that
trying
shit
to
is
say
going
is,
this way now, man. What's going on
Damn,
with
now
this
it's
shit,
on its own
man?
and
there you
shit.
go.
All right, we good.
What they're really trying to say is you're trying to say like he's coming in.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna just talk sideways, man.
What they're really trying to say is they're trying to say he's coming in to this world where he's doing something entirely different, right? Like this is MMA and he's coming in with his old ass. Fuck yeah, hit him with that mic.
Not Daylyt.
Professional Bag Dan.
He's like, come in. You're coming in with this old style, and we got this new
Unruly.
style going on. But they cut all that shit out. So really, all you get is you going. He's coming in with this boxing style to MMA after they show you punch somebody in the face.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I know.
Holy shit! Is there gonna be a fight or is this a fucking battle? I don't even know.
If I didn't know battling at all and I thought there was a chance you guys might fight for the fuck of it, I would probably watch it.
I'd be more likely
see
to
what
watch
you're
it.
I'd be like,
saying.
oh,
that's true.
shit.
It's just like anything on YouTube, though, or
like-
World Star. People are always clicking on the fights. Like, it's the
Yeah.
most shit that get views.
It's
Everyone,
just-
you always want to see them. I
It's
ain't
the
gonna
most
front.
accessible thing.
I
as
ain't
a
gonna
human
front.
being.
I ain't gonna front like I ain't one of the people that's spent time on YouTube watching people get knocked out.
I think I've seen everyone.
Yeah, he said he's seen them all. I've seen a lot of them. All the ones where they're in front of the bouncer, they get hooked and.
They
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
have a
Every
seizure
single
on the ground and their body
I've
resets
seen every
and
single
like,
one of them probably
yeah.
too. You know what I mean? Everybody watches them. It's- that
every
dude,
time.
yeah,
I love that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. The fool imitated the fuck. Hey, catch Caustic imitating the dude that got knocked out. I think he got like fucking smashed on by a big Mexican dude. It was like a white dude, right?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
man,
it was a white dude. He was like breathing like a boar. He was on the floor because his shit was all.
that shit,
Yeah, this fool made him swallow his own like tonsils and shit.
That's why I don't fucking like. I got off of Facebook because
Fucked him
Facebook
up.
was just like my whole timeline was just one instance after another of fucking
Yeah,
someone
still
getting
use
knocked
Facebook?
out,
It
like
is,
just
though,
some crazy.
Y'all
like,
still use Facebook? Look at me.
Nah,
I got
I'm
the
done.
Stewie face. Y'all still use Facebook?
I'm done, son. I'm ahead.
I,
of the time.
I update my shit every once in a while. I just don't be. It's like MySpace to me now. I'm just on Twitter and Instagram. I guess I'm like
This fool has Dizaster book in this bitch.
I'm part of the deluded
I
generation.
think most of
from
us
the
fucking
future.
we just use Facebook like through our Instagram or through our Twitter. Like basically, you post something on Instagram and you're like, yeah, put it on Facebook, but I don't give a fuck. I won't go check it or whatever.
Facebook to me is like a fucking cop agency. It's like
It totally is.
It's too much like like here's your identification card and where you live and all your friends in your
Just in
circle.
case you
and
wanna
if
know
wanna
where this
find out
drug
what
dealer
I've done
is.
for the last fuck it. Twitter at least you can control it. It's like a picture, and then whatever the fuck you want to say, you're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not, man. Facebook is like an identification card online. Fuck all that shit.
They
But-
actually want
I think that's what it's for.
They're waiting for
It's-
one
it's to-
day to
it's
get
to
that.
ID everyone digitally.
It's like
Yeah.
the best like Big Brother idea
I'll
shit
go-
is like we're gonna make them watch themselves.
I was talking about this
We
shit.
don't have to put cameras anywhere.
Like these motherfuckers will go to
they'll put
Safeway
everywhere
and they'll be
online.
like, I don't want to give my phone number to the dude at Safeway. You're like, why do you need my phone number? But then if like Xbox Live's like, you need to put your dick inside this thing if you want your gold membership to keep going, you'd be like, oh fuck yeah, Xbox,
all right.
here's my dick. You know what I mean? Like people they're so choosy. Like your iPhone's like, yeah, I need your thumbprint. What the
yeah,
fuck
you gotta,
do
you
need
gotta,
my thumbprint
yeah,
for?
you got some crazy shit for the Xbox membership, huh?
Oh yeah, they like let me scan your face. They're like, hold
Damn.
on.
And don't they
They
have
could
like
frame
that
me for
camera that
crimes.
be on all the time? They be talking about the camera,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that shit's always
It's just always
recorded.
on. Yeah,
I guess
It's all-
this
so
in
it- so
South
it can
Korea
see
uses
you when you walk
Xbox
in the room.
Connects for border movement and shit.
They fucking
Right, that's
you walk in the
crazy.
room, they're like, hello, Disaster.
Fuck, man, that's
Did
why I
you
don't
work
play
out
video
today?
games, man.
Let's talk about
Like, actually, no.
let's talk about why the fuck you're battling Big T.
Oh.
How the fuck does this even happen in the world? There we
so-
that was the answer I was expecting right there.
That's it. So basically, I have a battle with Cassidy in like a month.
Totally.
Yeah.
I haven't battled for pretty much
July.
since whatever it was.
Yeah.
June.
What was the
really.
last
June.
one?
End
Yeah,
of June.
it was June. It came
But
out. in
this is
July.
the longest
Was
I've
Pat the
ever
last
went
battle?
without battling.
Was Pat the last battle?
No, math.
No, Matt.
Matt. Oh yeah. I
But
watched
math in June, but that's the longest, and it's gonna be December when I battle Cass. That's
So
the
you
longest.
didn't want to go back in and do.
I just want to have fun, man. I don't feel like having like I'm not doing this like Big T. He's the homie. I did it because he's the homie. Like we were just talking on the phone. I was like, let's just fucking what I'm saying? Like just like I just want to do this for it was really for a mini documentary. That's what I want to do.
and there's a budget to do that kind of shit.
Right,
now.
so I wanted to do a little mini doc and have it in there as an example for general people what battling is like. I thought me and Big T would set a good example. I'd hit him with 1,000 fat jokes, and then
Yes.
he'll, you know what I'm saying. But also,
Stop my time. Stop
yeah,
my time.
seriously. But so I pretty much want to just have fun before I get in the ring because the Cassidy shit's gonna be more serious.
Totally.
And when there's so much pressure, like I hate battles with pressure in them because it's just not like fun. I wanted to take it back to the basics. I really wanted to do this battle in Mosswood Park. I didn't want no event. You know what I'm saying?
That'd have been tight.
That's how I was trying to
That
set it
would've
up.
been sick.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shit,
we
I
might
would've been
still.
down
The
for
thing
that.
is, though, whatever event is happening at, I'm probably not going to do it inside the venue. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to all go somewhere else because I don't want an event format. I want it to be natural, and I just want to battle him in a small little, 100 people at a park. That would be amazing. He's really
I'll
good.
give you a
in small.
rematch at Mosswood.
Shut up. He's
Shut
really
up.
good.
Shut up.
He's really
Shut
good.
up. I don't want to. Shut up.
He's really good at small room. T's better at small shit than he is at big room.
I think a lot of people are, man.
Yeah, you're right. I think
we all started in that small format.
You know what?
shit.
The big shit fucks it up. You know what? Like a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to deal with people that are just talking in the background, but you can't really pay attention to them. But us as battlers, we do. Like if
You hear
somebody,
every little
you hear
fucking-
everything, bro, and it throws you off. And it's like, man, when you have a small crowd that respects you and they're just quiet as fuck, it's just a different feel. And
I don't hear none of that shit, honestly.
What when people are just
I just
talking?
tune out.
I can blank
Everyone's
out. I
gone.
can blank out, but then if there's a moment, because that's the thing about you blank
yeah,
out.
there's one thing that'll like enter the bubble and be like,
No, oh shit, and it throws you out of your whole shit, and that's
Yeah.
and
I'm
that's
like,
what
what
it
the
is
fuck am I
ultimately.
thinking about?
It's
Where
not
am I?
just it's not just a throwing you off or stumbling. It's just that you won't even sound like on beat anymore because you're listening to something else at the same time. It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
your shit just changes rhythm suddenly. It's not
Yeah.
delivered the way. It just fucks with your delivery, man. Like when you're in a small room, it's easier to just do your shit. That's why I like the quiet room shit that Queens Flip does. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand why he does that and like how people could actually like doing
Yeah,
that.
because it's a
That's a
different
good
thing.
idea.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
gives
mean? Like,
people a
remember
different-
how WRC's was? I just don't want it to be that. Like, I like a crowd. I think a crowd is a big element of battling. So I don't want it to be to that point where it's like fucking ghost town. But you know what I'm saying? Just a good amount of people. And like, you know how like when me and Thesaurus battled.
It's a fine line, right? Because you have like someone was saying, I read on a comment on the Battle of the Zay things where they were like, man, it's crazy. You guys have better sound than URL. I'm like, dude, URL's playing to like 5,000 people in a ballroom. It's a
hard,
lot
yeah.
easier for us
Totally
to point.
different situation.
Yeah, because we're using like the traditional form of this shit, and this is why I think Total Slaughter looked so weird to everybody. Is like that DSLR real close look. The mic's on the camera, so if I'm pointing the camera at you, then the mic's on you. And you don't have to worry about fucking your chain
Right.
waving in front of it or your clothes.
The
But these
echo
fools,
of the room and everything else, like
I fucking
the
hate
actual
lapel
sound coming
mics.
back in.
Yeah, you know, the sound ruins shit. URL does an incredible job actually for how fucking
How
like,
much they're
big.
dealing
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
yeah.
like Webster Hall and shit like that. I don't know how the
Come
fuck
on.
you could possibly get
How
good
are you
sound, and
gonna
they
have-
did. But like,
it's serious, like to have a guy on stage with a little lavalier who really doesn't give a fuck, because you know they don't really have a lot of time with each individual rapper to be like, look, don't fucking wear that chain. You got to fucking watch your coat because it's going to be, you know what I mean? It's
that's
not like
stupid.
a play.
You can't bang your chest or do anything.
Yeah,
like that.
it limits what
you know
you
what
can
was
do
like that was
performance-wise.
the fucking when I battled Arsenal, bro. I had such amazing shit for Arsenal, and like it just came out whack because it just sounds like I'm yelling in the hallway. It just sounds like that, and I'm like saying really good shit, but you can't really hear it.
Yeah,
Like
because you get all the feedback from the speakers.
that
and
was like
everything. That's
the
worst.
quality. Like that's my only battle. Like that and like my mana shit is like some of my most incredible shit I've ever wrote in my life, and the audio was just fucked on it. It was
And
like,
ultimately, you're back to that
whack as
scenario again with this Cassidy battle because it's a big fucking room.
I'm worried as fuck about that. I'm worried as fuck.
How many
because
people you think are gonna be
Imagine
at
me and
this shit,
Cassidy
man?
prepare incredible shit. I don't know. It could be 2,000. Imagine me and Cassidy prepare all this crazy shit, and we actually both have really good bars, and then the footage,
Alex,
you can't even hear shit in the footage.
Alex, come fix the fucking sound. I don't want to use the mic. I want to use the mic. I don't want to use the mic. I
Yeah.
want to use the mic. Yeah, that shit would be fucking terrible.
Dog, if not only that, what if that doesn't happen? What if we just rap and then we find out that the shit's fucked up once it's done and we hear it on video and it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sound and audio is the most important shit. I'm definitely going to be at the sound check before that. You know, it's crazy. Even sound check, you can't tell because a room full of people and a room empty sounds completely different. You know what I mean?
No, I got you 100. And that's I always worry about that shit too. Like I was saying, like it's that big room shit kind of really takes away from the fucking what we feel as natural to battle rap. But then at the same time, Duel in the Desert. Did you go to that?
Doo-doo in the desert?
Doo-doo in the desert. Did you go? You were there,
no,
Caustic.
I didn't go to none of that, man.
But it looked really good. Like it looked better than like the Total Slaughter, but it also looked like that same kind of setup.
Doo-doo in the desert looked really good,
looked
but
amazing.
But the thing about that event is, again, yeah, I think the sound wasn't that crazy, was it?
No, I think there were. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think there were times where I was like, it's fucking audio's lacking.
Doo-doo in the desert.
Dude, it's technology.
You
We're
could hear everything at the venue. The venue was awesome.
We're not fucking there
Right,
yet.
it
you
looked
know what
like
I mean?
a really sick event, to be honest with you. It looked
Yeah.
like some like fucking Red Bull type of fucking.
Yeah, it was epic.
They
It was
had
epic.
It's always the circle stage reminds you of that, like you know what I mean, when you're in the middle.
You know what's so crazy? The shit that me and Kaz is doing is like that, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
seen
kind
the
of a
venue.
stage.
I seen the venue.
I don't like the circle stage shit.
It's weird, man.
I've never done a circle
weird.
stage before.
But fuck it though, like
Who's filming it?
what you mean?
Avocado.
I think so, yeah. I'm
So then
pretty sure he is.
fucking then there's nothing to worry about, man, because he made that shit work.
You know, but
in,
you know what, man? The best filming settings happen when it's a circle and it's on the ground level.
Totally.
No people and a small amount of people. Just
You remember
in a circle, in a
Battle
pit.
of the Bay? The pits. Those were the best
second
ones.
One, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. The ones that like those are the Battle of the Bay like 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Were the best example of how you could control a big crowd and still have incredible
No
sound
microphones.
Yeah.
No
Nothing.
microphones.
It was the most
1,000 plus, maybe 1,500 people.
Man, if
no
we
microphones.
if we could re-emulate, see you. I bet. Hey, Lush, you listening? If we could re-emulate that,
It's impossible, bro. We're all different people.
it's possible.
His backpack is orange and has spikes all
Oh my
over it.
God.
Like there's we can't return from that. There's no going back, bro. Like,
I need to have Dirtbag with me every time I meet up with Lush, bro, so
dude,
I don't have to
he's
say
my
nothing.
favorite person in the world. He's my favorite. Because he knows I don't know shit. So he's like, fuck you, you don't know shit.
God.
He's like, your clothes are ridiculous.
Orange spikes and shit.
Is that a real thing? Did he have an
Lush
orange
looks
spike
like fucking
backpack?
Bowser and shit. Hey man, what's up, Mario? I can help you out. Hey, let me get
so do you think Cassidy's going to be on the level, like as you know, like as opposed to like Joe Budden or fucking God forbid Cannabis? Do you think like
he'll be better, man?
Yeah,
Like,
no, but I think he'll be. Do you think he'll be on the level, like on par with the battle rappers? Because we've seen time and time again, and yeah, he's a battle rapper, right? But
he's gonna have good bars, but they're gonna be a lot of them are gonna be said before. A lot of them are not gonna impress most of us. All the rappers,
But they're all gonna get hella great reaction from the fucking everybody else because they're being said by Cassidy, just like the fucking Joe Budden.
This is how
shit.
you'll know who won if you let the rappers judge. But then he's gonna be like, "No, man, y'all be hating on me."
Well, I think best case scenario,
nobody
Pretty
hates on him.
accurate
They want to
Cassidy
hear him.
imitation.
They want to hear
Turns
him
into a
come with some
robot
dope
bug.
shit because I know if he does, they'll turn on me real quick. But it's just he has to be able to just come with some really, really crazy shit to where it impresses the rappers too. That's how you're gonna really win.
Yeah, well,
some
I
of these
think,
fans are like they're not really smart enough to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like how good shit really is. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know. Some of these fans don't really understand like what the level of
it's like
of
you
a
said,
hot
shit
bar
that's
is.
been said before, right? And like we
Yeah,
know
some
what's
fans
been said before.
Some fans might hear
our job
now.
to know.
They might hear some shit like whatever. You squares are fruity like a starburst or something,
And they'd be
and
like,
you fan might just be like, "Damn, that's incredible." Of course, they're going to like the first fan that reacted when they heard
But
that.
they
10
never
years ago.
they never saw that shit 4 times.
A lot of
in grind
Cassidy's
time.
fans are like that though, bro.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
and
totally.
I know
They're not battle
I know because
fans.
I seen them. They be quoting him. They're like spray. One dude said like spray walls. He said some shit like I spray like graffiti on walls. I'll bust your knee like a broken. What was it? I'll bust your I'll bust a cap like a broken knee. So it was like I'll bust the cap
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's
yeah,
some lines that Cassidy had, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
Yo, I
and he's
spray
like,
graffiti
and
on
y'all
walls."
say cats don't have bars. I was like,
Bust a
that-
cap like a broken knee.
yeah, and
Wow.
and I spray shit like graffiti on the walls, and then another one was just horrible shit, like just horrible shit that I wouldn't
Bars.
even freestyle.
If
know
you
what I mean?
said
Like,
spray shit, like you would have to actually be like
if he said
talking about
spray
diarrhea.
cans like graffiti on the wall, that would be half of a
It
problem.
would be even like you
it's
know what
still
I mean?
fucked up, but it would be like all right. But it was just like I spray shit like graffiti.
Yo,
It's
I
just like,
spray
man, like,
shit like bad Mexican
So his
food.
fans really think that's crazy. They're a bunch of fucking dodo birds. Like he has real dodo bird fans. Like you go on their pages, they look like a bunch of marks, all of them. Like, I was like making. I've already destroyed a gang of them. Like,
Dude,
they
do
turned
you
one of them
remember-
into an
I love
avatar.
that you take it upon yourself to just not only battle them, but their entire fan base. And just like,
Go after
like
them.
what's it like? I dare anybody say anything on Twitter right now. I'm gonna fucking fucking post about you 1,000 times. And
That's what I
fucking
did as
picture
fans. Like, a
my
lot of them don't
default
want to
and
say
shit.
nothing to me no more because this one dude started saying shit to me that I had my other fans Photoshop him into a blue avatar because his face, dog. It's on my Instagram. People could see it. The dude just kept on riding dick like, yo, Cassidy's going to return with the bars. Like, have you ever watched a battle before? Like, have you even watched a battle before? Like, these fools are really fucking just a bunch of morons, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, and you know, I get a kick out of, my best technique for him, like, really is just as soon as they say some pro Cassidy shit, I just call them faggots and block them.
So you see, he's like
that's what I
super,
do.
he's super like fucking, yo, I'm the man. I'm the foundation of this shit.
I mean, he actually influenced a lot of those cats.
And I'm
out there.
totally, I was going to write about to say, I'm not mad at a lot of that, of what he
you
says.
can't really take that from him, but when he says it to everybody, like, I created battle rap.
Well,
and all
you're
this
not
gay
supposed to
shit.
say it. I'm supposed to say it. I'm supposed to say you did that, right? Like, I'm supposed to say you're the foundation of this shit. When you say I'm the foundation of this shit, it makes you sound like an asshole. So
It's
like,
not that it's an asshole. It's a false thing. He's not the foundation of shit, but he has
So he does look like an
influenced a lot of those rappers to rap the way they do. That's why
Totally.
he's saying it. I'm telling you, the reason why he's using that
Yeah.
is because he knows a lot of these cats are running with his style.
Do
That
you
you
think,
cannot deny. You
That's
can't
true.
deny that.
do you think he thinks he's an underdog?
I don't know what the fuck he thinks. He's the weirdest dude I've ever had to battle in my life, and I've battled like
He's weirder than Cannabis, bro. Cannabis
SMP,
disappeared before
A-class.
you battled him.
I battled no
Showed
can
up
do.
with the cast and said like the FBI chased him. Like he tried to run across the
Oh, yeah,
Canadian
yeah,
border.
Cannabis is the weirdest.
Totally. No, you will never battle.
Cannabis is the weirdest.
You
All right.
literally battled an alien
But
one
I
time.
still
so.
like yeah, all right, but you know what though? There's still something about cannabis that's just noble. Like I respect cannabis. Like I just don't see that in Cassidy. I just
You fell out your mother booty all wiggly.
He's like a he's like
I
like
love
a
cannabis.
unicorn.
I don't know, man.
Good
Fools
fucking
can
He's
say
like a-
whatever they
he's
want.
like
I
a
don't give a
unicorn.
fuck.
Like a
Well
unicorn.
done.
That's awesome.
He is. He's like lives in a fabled forest.
But
and
I mean,
shit.
fools
like,
make fun of him because he fell off and all this shit. But it's like Kaz is similar. Like he's still around doing his little mixtape shit, just like Cannabis was.
I think
And
he's
it's like,
smarter
you know what I mean?
at how he marketed himself as far as like he never let himself get.
Well, Kaz went a little bit further because he actually had like platinum shit. But it's like you got to realize that the people he was working with and made that happen. You know? What I
Yeah,
mean?
it
Like,
was the time when anything that everyone over there was touching was turning platinum. So it's
whatever,
like,
man. You know.
I
I can't really hear nothing right now at this point. You're having some malfunction.
No. It's just the fucking
All
headphones.
right, I forgot my phone was the fucking anchor.
They're using
What?
their phone as like some type of
Bro,
like
we-
adapter plug.
Bro,
to
we have like
fucking
five.
Yeah,
we have like
he's like-
5 headphones split right here.
I can't
man.
use my phone or the show's fucking.
This is a
fucked.
real hip hop show, ladies and gentlemen.
go,
Trust
man.
me.
One
on
thing at a
that.
time. We got to
Make
teach.
it happen by all means.
They
That's
couldn't
what's
see
hip-hop.
that shit, and then you say it, and it just fucks everything up. So, King of the Dot band still active?
Yeah, of course. What you mean? Like people keep asking me about it, like it's just gonna go away after they just announced it, like a couple months
No,
ago.
no, not at all. No, I mean,
Hey, you know why? Because a lot of people, I think a lot of people confused when Lush said in that video, like, King of the Dot still working with us. We fuck with them. Yeah, we're doing business with them. Like, with the Fresh Coast, like, there's other things that are happening behind the scenes, but the events they have nothing to do with anything. Like, these
you
events are
think,
just Fresh Coast. You know what I mean?
you
There's
think
no one
those-
involved. Like, it's not King of the Dot.
So they don't come through King of the Dot's channel. Do you? How do you think that's going to affect the views?
Well, I mean, I don't know about all the other battles, what's going to happen with them, but I just.
Oh
know-
no, I'm not. It's right.
I know my battle's going
It's gonna get crazy.
No matter what.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy views. But
I don't
like
care where my battle ends up. To be
they
honest.
were saying I
get-
seen
get it.
Cali Smooth talking about getting twerked on by Daylyt, and he was like,
Oh, yeah.
he fucking like tags me in a post. He's like, I'm a million view fucking battler now.
He ain't gonna get a
And
million
I'm-
views. for
No,
that.
but he was like, cause in this Vlad interview, they said that like that's posted to a million people or a million people were watching that or whatever. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I need to see a fucking YouTube clip that says, 1,000,000 before I say you're a million view battler. But
Cali Smooth, if anything, looked
He called it the
worse.
biggest battle in history.
Bro, he looked worse in the video than Daylyt.
Yeah.
Because he
got
Daylyt,
Because he got
he
sexually
got
assaulted.
twerked on in Daylyt.
He got
everyone
sexually
knows,
assaulted.
Like for Daylyt, it's like he could get away with that shit.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand. Day could get away with that type of shit. Like Cali Smooth is not gonna be able. As soon as Daylyt started twerking, you know what I'm saying? Cali's the homie. he should have, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the dude. Like, I know him, you know what I mean? Like, he should have just walked away. Like, why are you still standing there doing circles around him trying to rap to him? He's already fucking up your whole performance. Like, when Daylyt did that, he should have known him just trying to be serious still while that was going on was just a worse look, I think. That he was even still trying to like, no, guys, like I was trying to hear it. I just turned it the fuck off, bro. I couldn't even watch this shit. I'm gonna kill Daylyt one
Cali
day.
Smooth
like, people
is an interesting guy, man.
I'm gonna really kill Daylyt one
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna.
Cali Smooth is a very interesting person.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm very interested by his whole shit. Abel, can you cue up the fucking Cali Smooth fucking Caustic?
Oh, are we really gonna
straight
listen
up
to this
ether diss, bro? Because hold on, because if we were talking about Cali Smooth, then this shit is straight up. If I'm not mistaken, this is straight up ether Caustic.
Sounds like y'all about to make fun of
No.
Does it sound like that?
I don't know. He did a whole diss song about Caustic, right? He was like, yo, I'm about to smash
don't
you.
pull that up.
I'm battling on the same card as Cassidy. Is that shit? Is that okay? Because that.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not.
Is a fool.
The cadence of that was amazing.
Yeah, I know.
And on the same card as Cassidy.
I wasn't trying to. Okay.
It didn't sound like
Okay, Abel.
I hate blunt raps, by the way. I don't know what's wrong with these.
I cruise up in the black Denali, feeling bad. I got a bag, another cat from Cali. They said Caustic. I laughed and got back to counting like you should forfeit. That's someone you can't get at.
He heard it was you, and he just started laughing and counted more
wonder
money.
what it costs. I can floss, burn a cigar for the ambiance. The audience applause, saying I ain't the truest. Name another battle rapper that I ain't influenced. It's more than just music.
All right, first of all, name.
Tours off this music is battle rap.
Stop that. Name a single battle rapper right now. Name one motherfucker that Cali Smooth ain't influenced.
Try
This
to.
is the funniest show.
Disaster.
Just try it. You
I'm
can't
putting
do it,
this
can
This
you?
is clearly a retarded line. I'm a real dude. I'm gonna tell you. That's my answer. It's a retarded line. He shouldn't have said it. It's almost
I'm
like
a question. I'm a question.
Rapper that I ain't influenced. It's more than just music. I done did tours off this music is battle rap, but I'm opening up the.
All right, I can't. Okay, we're done with that.
It doesn't get much better. You should at least play the part where he said he has a couple thousand in his account without any major labels. Can we play that part at least? That was my favorite part.
He said he got a couple. He said he got a couple thousand in his account.
Oh shit!
Without any major labels help.
You know who else does that? People with minimum wage jobs.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I'm just saying.
A couple thousand in a drawer in the other room.
Couple thousand there.
This is a fucking dude. The rent on this place in a month or 2 months is a couple thousand, bro. What the fuck?
funny.
Your
And we
bank
just
account
sit
is
here-
my shoebox.
We just sit here smoking weed. I'm not to be a dick, but you did make a diss song about Caustic,
yeah.
which is crazy.
That's probably not the best.
And then when you were doing like when I seen the battle with
So it leaves me with a fucking. I'm in a predicament. It's like, do I make a diss song back and appease this young idiot, or do I take the high horse and fucking ride this bitch?
Well,
into the
are you gonna
sunset?
slaughter
You know
him?
what I'm saying?
Anyways,
I mean, I would
dude,
like,
ride the fucking Harley into the sunset.
but
I don't know
kinda
what
wanna,
else.
I kind of want to beat you on all levels of being alive. That's how you've made me feel with all this shit.
I mean,
if you want to make music, let's make music.
he actually like he could rap clearly, right?
how old is this kid? Is he young?
I don't really know.
Was he like even born when Ether came out?
When did
just like-
Ether come out?
I don't know.
It's probably like 92 or something like that.
No.
96, 96,
98,
98,
Yeah,
maybe
you mean 92.
99,
You're out of your
2000.
mind.
92, 2012.
Probably 2000.
I think 2000.
I would say 99. Would be my.
The-
Is that your final answer?
The trolls will tell us. We'll wait. We'll show up.
Ether was clearly Ether
get
was written in '97, but it was recorded in 1999 and then released in 1999.
I just don't know if this is the way.
Calm that gay shit down! Man up, ho!
the most awkward shit.
I can't think what dude do. You is.
What do you say after that? What do you say? You put your ass on me. Fuck.
And Day's just.
Everyone feels bad because of it.
Day's out there losing it, man.
No, I get, honestly, like, I get it a lot of times with Day. I got it at Total Slaughter.
So
Like, at
fucking
Total
awesome.
Slaughter, it seems so weird, right? It was like, why would he go on this biggest stage and fucking dress up like Spawn and then try and pull Mr. Hanky out of his fucking pants?
I'm going to come to his house one day and just burn all his outfits and just watch him cry. Just, like, burn them all in front of him and just, like, no! His girl will just be like, no! I'll block her in the fucking door and just burn all his fucking outfits and just be like, listen, man. I'm helping you out, man.
No, this fool.
It's because you think there's like a lot of costume making going on in Daylyt.
Fucking
all kinds of
fucking intervention.
is
Show
there
up with
like
like
a
20
craft corner?
people and fucking show up with 20 people doing intervention at his house.
This shit, he's
three
making a
people
real
constantly
statement. He
sewing.
battled, he did all that shit at Total Slaughter because there was no prize for Total Slaughter. He literally got paid the same amount of money as T-Rex to go up and do a battle. There's no prize. No one gets a belt. There's no one wins anything at the end of the day. So, like, what is his incentive to do good at all?
He fucking
He made a joke of it.
Yeah.
So is this a joke? Is battling Cali Smooth like, oh, say, hey, Daylyt, here's your shot. Battle Cali Smooth. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking twerk on this kid. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
I'm gonna
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm a battler. I've been doing this shit
so
for
tight, though.
15 years. You know what I'm saying? I know how battlers are before their battles. I was chilling with Daylyt about 20 minutes before his battle. We were all in the hotel, and I was chilling with him for like 2 hours up to his battle, and he wasn't even talking about a battle. And then out of nowhere, they're all like, yeah, so I got to go do this battle real quick. I'm like, what? We're all looking at him, and he's just like, yeah, man, I got to go do this battle. Ty's like, you got some? He's like, not a dot. He's like, I'm going to just go do what I do. And then as soon as I seen him say that, I was like, all right, baby. I grabbed my girl. I was like, we're out. We're going home. And they're like, you're not coming? You're not coming to the battle? Nah. I got to go to the crib for some reason. I might have to water some plants.
I think we all know how this ends, Day.
Okay, all right.
Nah, but yeah,
I want to do. I want to play a little game since we have Dizaster here and we have the screen, and I promised we would do some fun stuff with the screen today. Let's do some picture association, where I put some pictures on the screen, and then you give me just a few sentences about
Fucking front row seat for this shit.
the
This is
characters
awesome.
that we're gonna have a look at in this bitch right here.
Feel free to use any and all accents
man.
you've acquired over the world.
So holler at me about this gentleman right here.
Oh, man, that's the most
the
fucking...
voice of the streets.
Street star, Norm.
The street star.
Do you know when you become a street star?
Oh my
The streets tell you.
It's when the streets call you that.
The streets call you.
I don't know. I gotta go ask the streets. Has anybody called me a star?
The streets. Norbs in the streets.
He's literally in the streets.
Give me
now.
just a brief.
Sounds homeless.
Shining like a star.
Fucking
'Cause he's the whitest
bit
thing
about
there.
any interactions you've had with our good friend Norbs, because I know he's like the guy who you kind of have like a like even me and him will trade jokes back and forth on fucking Twitter and shit. He's definitely got a better sense of humor than
I think he developed it after getting bashed for so long.
So long.
Because Norbs is like a punching bag. He's like a punching bag that grew arms out of nowhere. It's like, ooh, I got arms now. You can swing back every once in a while, but it's still a fucking punching bag. Look at him, bro.
He even looks like a punching
and
bag.
let me tell you something, bro. Like, I was always cool with Norbs, you know what I'm saying? But this is the thing about Norbs, bro. He's a secret hater. Everyone's always told me, like, Norbs don't like you. He don't fuck with you. Like, he just acts like he does, you know what I mean? Like, and, he's just got funny with me recently on Twitter. He keeps on talking all this crazy shit. Like, he's some fucking, streets and...
Norbs is the dude who calls you and he's like, yo, we're going to start up URL West Coast tomorrow. You're the dude. He's like, all right, look, Caustic, Dizaster, it's on. Y'all is going to throw the battles. And then
He's like, y'all just need a camera crew.
He needs look, this is the thing about
y'all
it.
just need a camera.
Look, I'll tell you what's wrong with him. I'm gonna try to be constructive.
Is it our league?
I'm gonna try to be constructive with Norbs if that's even possible. Because look at this fuckhead. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like this guy, man. If he knew what the fuck he was doing, he'd be a more open-minded person. He'd try to, like, you know what I'm saying, like actually get to know other cultures and realize that there's a world out there outside of his little fucking, you know, imaginary block that he lives on. You know what I'm saying? Like all these fools, like this fool Norbs, bro. Like,
and this is the thing, Rosie O'Donnell. No matter fucking how much weight you lose, your head is still gonna stay the same exact
dude,
size.
I've been trying to find your chin since you fucking put this picture up.
All right, boom. Holler.
She got
I always said Barney's hot, and then everyone's like, "Ah, come on, man."
Not in the face.
Nah, he said not in the face.
She got some big biceps, bro.
She does have some guns.
She got some biceps.
I'm not a
bro.
fighter. I'm not a fighter.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
She's been drinking her water.
She was like talking all kinds of shit to me too, but you know what I'm saying? Now that I see her picture, I don't think I want problems with her, bro.
I don't want. All right.
Look at that bicep, bro. It's bigger than Matt's bicep. That's probably why she left.
Leave it. Do you think that if she was there, the fight would have went different? Like he would have
she would have jumped in and like, because he was with 5 people. You know what I'm saying?
She would have like fucking.
He was with.
Pulled them off.
I guarantee you, she probably would have fought.
Look, people are fucking mentioning that we're on the Dirtbag Dan Show.
She was with 5 people. He was with 5 people. None of them did nothing. I bet. Look at that bicep. She would have threw a fucking uppercut for sure. Look at her. She would have for sure threw an
Mean-ass
uppercut.
right hook or something.
Yeah.
She looks like a young
Her
Sugar
titties
Ray
look
Leonard.
really nice in this picture.
That's what I was gonna say.
She got that push-up bra. Don't be fooled.
I was gonna say.
Dan, people with experience know. She's
boober cut.
Yep, she's using the crazy. Oh, these guys.
Yeah!
Oh, my God.
It's
wow, I have to look away from the screen. It's like when you accidentally see someone naked or something. It's just like,
look, it's anarchic.
Oh, look at me. I used to be a little guy. Now I got a beard and I go to Atlanta for battles.
My nose is so big, I can fit a whole 8-ball in it.
Hey, you know what though? It's pretty funny. I bet Irv feels like he got like revenge on the Americans when he came to Atlanta and had a successful event. He's like, we finally did it, bruv. Look what we did to Ari from Jump Off. We got him. We got him back. We got Frankie and Chase back.
We got Frankie.
We got him back. We got him back, bruv.
Got him back, bro.
And he didn't even bring his other half with him. He left him there.
No, he's like, hey, you with the nose, stay home. He's like, I'm going to grow a beard, get new friends.
Stay in the home.
He's like, I'm going to grow a beard, get new friends, and then fuck off, right? Holler about this rock star. Give me something about fucking.
Oh man, Joe Budden.
This whole shit.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Joe Budden. I feel. Stop my time right now. Stop my time. Stop my time. Oh my God. I now converted. I actually now.
To Buddenism?
I like Budden now.
You converted to Buddenism?
After all the hate and shit that I dispersed towards him, and you know. Let me explain something to you. You know when you just want to like take someone down so bad, and then you just see them just get destroyed into a million pieces, and you're like, damn, I didn't want to take him down that bad. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, kind of after that shit happened to him, I don't really hate him anymore, and I just, he had his whole little problems, you know what I'm saying? He ended up Chris Browning his bitch.
He's such a silly motherfucker in general.
Yeah, I mean,
Press that but one more to stop my time. The asshole one, though. The fucking, the super long.
Here's my little piece to Joe Budden.
Did you hear how many he's such a fucking, he's like, stop my time.
Hey, here's my little piece to Budden.
doing?
This is what you should have did, and things would have been a lot better for you. If you would have just acted like it was your first time battling and you were just experimenting, and please, people, support me. I've never done this before. And if you were humble and didn't come in like,
oh, I'm gonna rip everything. I got bars.
if you didn't come in acting like a dumb fuck, people wouldn't have been excited to see you get fucked off.
You know what?
I like that he sounds like the bug dude from Men in Black.
These fools say this all the time. They say lyrical. They say I'm lyrical. Like that. Okay, cool. You are lyrical.
It's impossible
like
to rap and not
Averb
be lyrical.
is a lyrical whirlwind.
I'm a lyrical whirlwind.
Oh, hit us something off the dolphin, off a dolphin fin, or what did he say? He said I'm knocking pubic hair off a dorsal fin. He said,
What?
bro, yeah, you never heard him say that?
What? Dude,
I
he
don't
said
really
anything.
listen.
I'm a
He
lyrical
said that
anything.
he said that on Smack. He said, "Oh fuck it." He said something like, "He'll snipe the gun, will knock a pubic hair off of like shark's fin." Or
Just
something.
being a lyrical
He's an idiot.
anything is such a fucking nerdy thing.
Yeah,
to
he's
do.
a
It's
lyrical
Dude,
fucking
he has a
faggot.
gleaming sword from Singapore.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
know
you
if you've ever
destroyed
seen
that
it.
fool.
There
You know,
go.
hey, this is how you know Averb is getting destroyed. I wish you guys could pull this fucking weirdo up on the fucking thing, but this is how you know when Averb is getting destroyed. You go to every single one of the endings of the rounds of me, Caustic, and Ilmac, and as soon as he's getting bodied, he turns to Lush and them and just starts crying. Hey yo, time. Bro, he did it to me. Look, he doesn't do it to other people. He did it to me, Caustic, and Ilmac when we were shredding him. He just was just like,
Nope.
He starts talking over your fucking round. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about this rock star right here.
This guy's the fucking. This
Woo!
Guy, you know this guy, bro. Like I go back.
Did you know he invented battle rap back?
God,
It was
the biggest clown ever. But
We're
I
gonna
go back
do-
and forth with how I feel about Mook because it's like I feel like he's branding himself so he's smart. So I respect him on that angle. But then it's just like, bro, who the fuck hit you on your head and made you think that you're like the fucking king of all this shit? Like you've never been. It's
hard
never
not- it's
that
hard
that
not
never
to be
happened.
gassed in his
That
position.
never happened. Maybe in New York, you know what I'm saying? Your little homies in Harlem gas you up.
What's
but-
wrong with mine? There's one right there.
Oh shit! It's in front of my face.
You know, look, man. Mook is the type of guy that literally has to lie about getting battles. Like the whole Drake shit, it's all a lie. Like I talked to Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all bullshit. Like Mook is just trying
He's
to
just
lie
like,
to
hey,
all the
let me
fans.
take an Instagram and say this.
Nah, he harasses Drake, bro, and this fool's just trying to lie to all his fans, you know what I'm saying? Drake thinks he's an idiot probably, you know what I'm saying? Like this fool just hits him up all the time, hits him up from other phone numbers, just a weirdo, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit, and Drake doesn't pick up ever, and he's just always harassing him, and Drake just tells him what he wants to hear and tells him to leave, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he thinks he's going to get a battle with him. Now, if you ask Mook if he's going to battle him, he's going to be like, you know, I don't know. You know, to begin with, people should have known it's bullshit because he announced it the same day as the Cassidy shit was announced.
They just took pictures in
Look,
the club, bro.
Yeah, it was just a picture.
Oh
of the
shit!
club.
Hold on. Someone take a picture of me and Diz right now.
Not only
That's
that,
a battle.
Drake
There's a
told
battle
me,
flyer
Drake
right
told
there.
me
It's
they
just
ran
going
up on
down.
him asking for drinks and shit like that, and then they were just chilling with him, and then they took a picture, and then I think Drake was like fucking with him, probably told him, you know, I'll fucking battle you. Probably just fucked with him, you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Didn't tell him we're gonna set up a battle. This fool literally went lied to everybody, just like
He's
me
like,
and Drake.
"Oh, it's
No, he said
happening."
we're looking for an investor. That should just tell you, like,
Yeah.
okay, who in their right mind? Listen, if you're Drake, you don't need to look
for an
investors. Why would you? Like, Mook is so stupid. He was just like, yeah, man.
There's like a radio.
When we find an investor, we'll do it. Do you realize how funny that is?
There's like a radio contest right
he
now
would
in
throw
the
it
Bay
himself
where
and
they're
collect
like,
all the money.
Drake will give you $50,000 of his own money. Like he's fucking just giving money away on the radio, and this fool can't be. He needs to find an investor to fucking get a Mook battle. Hey man, I don't know, man. That $200,000 is a little steep for Drake.
Drake would never do that.
Mook is like, listen, fam, I'm getting 150 right now from Smack. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need 170, Drake. I'm gonna do it for 170. You know what I'm saying? Mook got 100. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need 170.
He's like,
These fools- these fools-
let me get an
These
investor.
fools are good at branding themselves, though. Like Lux, all those fools, they're smart as fuck. Like Lux, you know, fools lie about how much money they're getting. They're not really getting that much money. They're getting a lot of money,
Clearly.
but they always, you know, Mook recently, after
No,
he heard that I was
that's
going to
good.
get 50 stacks, he went and he said, you know, my next battle, I'm getting $1 million. Shut up! Lux heard this shit and he was like, 100 stacks. They just push it up. It's like to them, whoever's getting the most money is the better rapper.
Let's
in
talk
their
about
mind, you know
this
what I'm saying?
because this shit is some real life shit
Whoa.
right here.
Oh,
This
God.
shit is some real life
What's going
here.
on with this guy?
It says, "Hey there, my name is Chocolate Thunder, and I'm here to fulfill your wildest
Jesus.
fantasies.
No,
I'm 5'9", 150 pounds,
No.
all muscle,
No.
well endowed pleasure,
No.
talented and
What is this?
and ready to explore." There's a phone number there, but I guess he put it on fucking Backpage, so
Bro,
I
please
shouldn't
tell
be.
me this is not gay.
Look at
though.
this.
This is not gay.
Mr. Chiseled Hang Down Brown, 24. That's
No.
your boy.
No.
That's your boy.
Yo, what the fuck? What if someone did this thing?
Mr. Chiseled
What if
Hang
someone's doing
Down
this thing?
Brown.
Hold on, man. What
No,
if
he did this. I heard he in actually came to his own defense in that shit and actually was like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I do this shit. I'm about this pimping. I'm about fucking these bitches. This is my life. So that was Mr. Hangdown Chisel Brown. What do you think about that shit?
Fucking QP's done everything,
bro.
I guess I'm not surprised it's him that's like that.
Is
but
this Matt Ills?
I hope it's not no gay shit. Wow.
Is it Matt Ills?
Is it Matt Ills?
God damn. That's
So
messed up, bro.
how good is Grind Time doing if Matt Ills is back in the fish department?
Oh shit.
Look at him. He's like,
Grind time now, baby.
he's like, yo, what's up? What's good? It's your boy, Matt Ills.
Kicks one of the fish.
Dude, Mr. Hangdown Chisel Brown shit got me fucked up. That's so
horrible.
retarded.
Dude,
Why is
that
it
is
just...
scary as fuck. His abs look like they're running away from each other.
Oh, there's one more. I had one more before we go to the last one. What about this? What about your boy right here?
What the fuck is that?
What is happening right
Look,
there?
so DNA's got
That
zero.
has to be like a
He's on this
screenshot.
game show, and he's got 0 points, clearly.
Oh, wait, if you have 0 points, you have to do that? They ain't never going to get me doing it. Hey, listen, Happy Bags, you the homie. I told you I was going to be on the show, but I am not doing any bird movements or any type of faggot, flamingo, Daniel Russo type of fucking weirdo shit poses up in your studio.
Why would you have to do that?
No, I see.
Why would you have to do
I
that?
see
Yeah, what's
Uno
he
I
Lavos.
think
doing?
that was just a natural DNA.
No,
moment.
man, there was some trailer for it, and then Uno Lavos came and he just plugged up on the wall like a chicken, bro. It's the weirdest shit I ever seen. He went like, it was like going backwards. It was like they were doing like a fast forward, like rewind, like moving in fast motion, and he just like propped up on the wall like a bird. They looked like a bunch of weirdos doing that shit,
Hey,
bro.
DNA's like, yo, so I got 0 points.
Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo, the score the same as my battle with Diz, man. I got 0 points,
like,
man.
hey.
Hey, yo, Charlie, help me out with the pen, man. I got 0 points, man. Come on.
He's like, yo, y'all didn't tell me that Charlie wasn't going to be able to stand behind me and then tell the answers into my ear. Oh.
It's like,
yo.
but what is he thinking right here in this picture? Like, what's going on in his head right there?
He's
I
like,
have
yo,
no idea, bro.
Hey, yo, am I ever going to get a point in this game?
Oh my god.
He's like, yo. Hey, wait, hold on.
He's like,
is that Charlie leaving right now? How am I going to get home?
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
He's like,
scroll out to the whole fit one time. Though.
Look at one of these pants.
He got bullet holes in them.
Pants. He got bullet holes. He's got bullet holes.
Oh, look at his shoes, though. Oh, my God. He got, like, some women's running shoes on from the fucking... Oh, God. Look at those
Looks like he
neon
just came
green...
from painting houses or
Look at those
something.
neon green jogging shoes.
shit.
Those are like jeans you fell asleep in and woke up and wore to a radio show the next day.
Jesus, what's wrong with you, DNA, man? You were a big battler, man. You a top-tier battler, dog. You need to dress better, man.
yo, why are you so top tier?
Looking like you about to play tennis, but then put your jeans on.
Before
get those jeans the fuck out of
Get
here.
them jeans the fuck out of there. Them little green neon shoes the fuck
the
out of here.
fuck out of here.
before we go to the fucking before we go to what would be the 5 battles or 4 battles or 3 battles or whatever.
Let's do our bad battle recap.
No. We gotta recap something that happened.
I've been up here for like an hour.
So we're about
that weird shit. Hold on, this that weird shit.
So check it out.
Oh,
Remember
this fool hits him with the soft hook, bro. The soft jab.
Do you see this guy right
whoa.
here? Do you see this guy right here? Right here in the middle with the green hat? That's our friend Bone Marrow.
Keep your eye on
Bone Marrow here now. Bone Marrow was extremely racist in a battle in previous battle action. So basically, we're gonna skip to where all
Why
the
are
fun
we
shit
paying
happens.
attention to Bone Marrow right
Because Bone Marrow in the last we watched the battle last week of Bone Marrow. Bone Marrow was like the first. He was like,
Listen, Jungle Bunny.
now?
that's
the
like
DNA
the
voice
first thing.
too?
No, he just
He was like, listen, Jungle Bunny.
and everybody was like, we're in Canada, so that's funny. And then like there was like 5
fucking
black
weird.
dudes around like just looking at each other like, what the fuck is
And why didn't he catch the uppercut?
Check your boy.
When I'm spitting it so hot.
Spitting
he's
it
in a
so
jail,
hot.
All male penitentiary bragging about the syphilis he got. Like, holy fuck.
He's gonna get racist
You
too.
just
Watch.
deprecate your own race. Put your own character in question. Say you fuck guys and never get embarrassed for a second. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm looking like the Satina Nation.
Leave that
See the
Daily
Satan. Hey, yo, check it out, man. You better see my patience.
Yo, see his
I got a
patience?
thick of a rhyme I wrote for you.
Look at listen.
White son.
He said I'm white,
You're a
son.
native faggot who can't rap, so I didn't write none.
Look at Bone Marrow loves that.
Is that your wife, son?
Nope. Boom. Now watch Bone Marrow. Watch Bone Marrow. Bone Marrow's like, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, dude. I'm gonna come with some type of like crazy, like spin around move, dude. Spin around move, dude. I'm gonna come with the neon, the green hat with the spin around move, dude.
Watch Bone Marrow.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Okay.
Dude.
So look, Bone Marrow's just getting beat up by the
Someone got
guy.
laid
Dude, what's
out.
going on, dude?
Look, back away.
Bone Marrow, dude.
Look at Bone Marrow.
My bone marrow's all over the floor, dude. Look at my green hat, dude. It's on the floor, dude.
Just sitting down unconscious.
Dude, my hat's on the floor, dude.
He's still sitting down. Look.
Dude, where am I sitting, dude?
He thinks everyone's a T-Rex, and if he stops moving...
No, he's like, where am I, dude? Where am I?
He sat there.
What the fuck?
Dude, like,
damn, that fool got the bone marrow knocked out of him.
Dude, when it's
Bone marrow here now.
Bone Marrow, not sure where here is.
Bone marrow's trying.
So look, when he's just sitting there right
Damn, he's just sitting like in the middle of everything.
He's just like, yo, Bone Marrow, bro. You sat down in the middle of just an all-out brawl like you were at a fucking park. It was like watching people like jog by.
he got
like,
all up and he got all aggressive. He was like, oh, and then fucking.
And then he got
he was like in his own little bubble where nobody could like reach him or see him. He was just sitting there like my own world.
He put on like the Hobbit ring and disappeared one time.
Fucking Bone Marrow.
Oh my god.
Who are these guys you guys are showing me, man? And this guy that raps, bro,
Bone
that fool's a
Marrow here
fucking
now.
weirdo. Hey, that fool should have hit him with a harder left than that. That was some Sharon shit.
Dude, that
He's
fool
all,
got
whoa.
that fool got slumped onto the fucking rock and then just sat on the rock and he was like, Bone Marrow here now?
Is this where Bone
yeah,
Marrow
that
is?
was that was awkward.
Fucking awesome.
Very awkward.
So like I said, we've been dropping a lot of
Awesome.
content from this channel. We're gonna fucking give you an opportunity to take a quick look at some of that shit and possibly maybe even subscribe to all of this good shit that we got going on here.
Yeah.
Take a fucking look at a fucking clip from So High.
Hold on, though. Look at that. Who's that charging with the Ric Flair haircut, bro? You see?
He's like,
Hey, who's that charging, though?
Woo!
Hey, who is that? That looks like such a funny person attacking. It's like someone's mom or something.
and he's like holding two dudes' hands like this and shit. He's like, where they're fighting like fucking the sharks and shit.
What part of Canada is this, bro?
Dude, it's definitely Canada.
Calgary.
Take a look at some other shit from our channel. We got a new episode of Dabbing with Dan up, BOTZ3 battles as well as fuck Caustic.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck!
He can't have his phone.
Check
It's
this
a
out.
slave to Caustic
Dabbing with
show.
Dan too. It's some shit.
Concentrate. Responding to numerous calls for help after a rash of burglaries.
An alarming increase in crime here in San Jose, and officers are concerned it's only going to get worse.
Now, y'all pardon the gay jokes, but I mean, Logic, you didn't think I was gonna say anything about them fruity bandanas that y'all like to wear with the tongue hanging out? And you don't think that's some faggot shit? He like, nah, that's classic, kid. My hapless clique stay looking for ass to kiss. Now that's a bitch. Oh, and speaking of bitches, I did not fuck your mama, and I won't say that I might have, but I will let you know that everyone else battling tonight has. True story. That incestful slut hopped off your pipe last and then had the nerve to hit me up for a nightcap. I understand why you ducked me. The truth is, you'd have just been better off if you ripped up your raps. But now that I've severed you and your crew, I'm gonna let all the North Day homies pick up the scraps. Fuck you, Logic!
Holy shit, we're back. Dirtbag Dan Show.
Yo, Abel A here now.
He's like, Abel A here now? Just like sitting on a rock.
I wish I had a
like,
green
slumped
hat.
up.
Just
With
knocked
like a
out.
fucking mouth on it and shit.
Yeah.
How are you
What a
just
dumb
wearing
fuck.
that hat exclusively to the functions?
That's that bone marrow shit,
You're
bro.
wearing the monster.
If you ain't on it, then you ain't on it.
Yeah, the neon green.
I'm happy I got to see Bone Marrow get punched by a real
Bone
grown
Marrow
up
knocked
one
out
time.
now.
Oh,
We were gonna do battles of the week this week, right? Like we usually do battles of the week. But literally, it was just the only good battles that came out this week were Charlie Clips battles. He just fucking like
And that's no fun.
He trounced fucking
That's a monopoly.
T-Rex like 3 rounds to nothing, and then had a very debatable battle with Immaculate, which I think a lot of people are calling 2-1 in either direction, which I think is a credit to both of you motherfuckers.
Yep.
And truthfully, for me to say,
I think Ilmac won.
you know what? I'm just gonna not talk about that one because if I go, oh, I think fucking Ilmac won, everyone's like, yeah, of course you think Ilmac won.
We're not allowed to fucking like battling anymore.
No, if I think Charlie Clips won, then they're like, yeah, of
I
course
just
you think
enjoy
Charlie
it's
Clips won. 'cause he fucking
preference.
whooped your
It's
ass.
just
like-
preference. I enjoyed Ilmac's writing more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And plus, Ilmac
Clips
had
is kind
3
of
written
simple.
rounds without interruption. While Charlie
I've heard you
Clips
say that before.
Said off the top, I'm fucking 400
Off
times.
the, and off the top,
Clips.
Yeah.
he didn't do a single
Yeah,
kick
his
flip
setups
or
are like
back
really
flip
like
the
it's
whole
just,
fucking
I don't
time.
know.
He's like, and off the top, and then what I was gonna say anyways, but off the top though.
It's kind of like DNA, bro. They sound alike when they freestyle, like sometimes, but Clips is way better. You know what I mean?
Off the top. Hey, yo, off the top. Hey, yo. And I'm making it hot, and when I'm breaking the spot, this is why you know I'm coming through with like Dalmatians and spots.
He'll have like a fucking like a punchline. Like DNA will have like a punchline. Like he'll want to say like Dalmatians or spots, and then so
he'll
he
be,
can
like,
say it. He'll be
working
like,
out.
Hey, yo, whenever I'm baking this hot, hey, yo, and when I'm fucking, hey, yo, whenever the bacon gon' pop, and whenever I'm making it pop, I pull a fucking, you know, a fucking 580 and pop.
he'll pull a fucking 580
He's like,
on.
yo,
He was thinking about 580 the
762
whole
and
time.
pop.
He
Yeah.
was thinking about 580
Yeah,
and
he's
pop
like,
the whole
And making
time.
the 580 and pop, and that's how you make a Dalmatian and spot.
He's like, that's how? I thought like breeders
And then everybody
got
reacts
dogs together
all crazy
and then
because
raised
it's the first time they actually hear words. You know what I'm saying? So like they're reacting.
They're like,
crazy
oh
to-
shit, he made a point.
Like, you know
kind
what I'm
of,
saying?
not really.
Bars. You think Immaculate won?
Just based on consistency, yeah.
Immaculate is just he had just way like his writing was just way better. Like
It was just a
their delivery
better,
was both
cleaner
kind of off.
performance.
Their delivery was
Yeah.
both kind of off in that battle, but Ilmac was just a better
Clips
writer.
can lose. It's all right.
Clips can lose. It can happen.
It's all
Yeah.
right.
I think Heartless beat him though. Like clearly, like
I
have
think
you seen
Heartless
Heartless
is-
in clips?
Of course
Yeah.
you think that.
What do you mean, bro? Heartless is shit, and that shit was incredible, bro.
I think Heartless
hey,
is
one of my
Heartless
favorites.
is
I'll be the
incredible.
first to say
Yeah,
that.
Heartless
He's
is
incredible.
amazing. Yeah,
he's dope.
Hey, Heartless is the most listen to me when I say this. He is the most underrated battler out, period. Heartless is like almost like people don't even like acknowledge him. Like
People
he's
don't
one of the
understand that,
guys. He's better than everybody at writing, and I'll be the first to say that. If you're gonna give people pen game credit like they always gave like Bender and Ilmac and all the rappers that people really give credit to, then Heartless is above everybody at this point because the way he writes, if Conceited is like supposed to be the like punchline king or whatever, like with the words or whatever, like the one-liners, then this dude is like the dude that fathered that whole shit. Like Heartless is the best at doing the metaphors and the bars. And you know what I'm saying? Like out of anybody, Cassidy or anybody who ever had that
think at
style,
the end of the day,
Heartless
like,
is the best at it.
when they
period.
do that shit, when people break people into those categories and say, oh, like these dudes are like the fucking super writers, and then these dudes are the big performers. It's like fucking, and I always do talk about MMA, but it's like wrestlers or jitsu guys versus stand-up guys because like the stand-up guys are always more flashy. Like the Anderson Silva knockouts, that's always what you want to see. And that's like the Benders and the Ilmacs of the game. But the people who win are like the Arsenals, the ones who are just grind you out with bar after bar after bar after bar after bar. And it might not be the prettiest bar. Charlie Clips might not be the prettiest bar, but he's got
it's
another one.
effective
And
as
it got
fuck,
another
yeah.
one. And it got another one. And it got another one. So it's like when you stack the performances next to each other, it really comes down to preference. And you have people that are
do
like,
both.
fucking.
Both what?
I try to do both of those things.
What?
I try to have substantial fucking haymaker lines and like in succession over and over and over again.
Right.
I try not to think about it as much as I used to nowadays. Like writing any kind of battle shit, writing music is way.
I think that what people
easier.
want to hear now is changed in battling. That's why
Totally.
it's fucked up because it's like it stopped being about like really directly dissing your opponent and having lines more about like just played out wordplay and shit that like you're gonna do to your opponent and how you're gonna pull out this and pull out that and who sells more crack and guns. But really, this shit was about like, you know what I'm saying, like actually dissing your opponent. Even the whole image thing is gone from battle rap. If you look at it now, people don't rag on each other's image anymore that much. Like battling came from like, you look like da-da-da from this and that, and you look like you just came from be able to take someone's image and fuck them up and put what you see in front of you into like a 50 different situations. And people don't do that anymore. They just rap about just general shit and name flips. Like if I was to battle like certain cats like, you know, Conceited or Chilla Jones or any one of those dudes, like I would know if my name was something like Big T, let's say, if my name was Big T and I battled one of those, I'd already know that I'm going to get hit with the big, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like every single like word that
Every
applies
single
to it. You know what I'm saying?
variation
Like,
of your name.
yeah. And it's just like, that's all cats do these days, bro. It's like kind of like, I don't know. Like to me, it's like, man, battling how it's really supposed to be also is the rhymes and the syllables, the shit that people make fun of. That's the whole point of rhyming and battling. You have to rhyme. Like cats don't rhyme anymore. They have like two-liners. The sentence doesn't even rhyme. It's just the last word that rhymes, and it's a metaphor. But it's like, where is the actual rapping and the rhyming, like the interweaving patterns? Like that's what it really is about. You know what I'm saying? Like
I like variation.
Whatever.
I like to watch like a dude be very lyrical and a dude have a bunch of schemes, and then I like to watch someone who's like super funny. Yeah, I want to see Carter Deems talk about cats. I want to see you like scream at a motherfucker for like 2 minutes straight, you know what I mean, and have everything be rhyme and be one scheme. I want to see Caustic make someone like have to change their life plans and have a different relationship or whatever. Like those are the kind of things that I want to see in a battle. I don't want to see the same shit all the time. And I think if anything
look,
that's happening
the average fans now, like if you look at it, bro, they're not into the fucking shit that you like. We've been in battling for so long. We know the cutting edge rhymes and what to say next, what's been said before, and what is the next level.
Yeah.
You got rappers coming in saying shit like, I'll hit you with the shell like Mario Kart. The crowd is reacting crazy to that shit because this is
It's
brand
almost like
new
everybody
crowd.
got a reset.
Yeah, it's a brand new crowds have came in and they have not been here for the past. So cats like me and other dudes that are extremely advanced now, you cannot like you hear them and it's not what's up to you because it doesn't relate to your fucking immediate life, like you mentioning some fucking played out cheesy like I'll put you in a box like a Big Mac or some fucking played out line that you're gonna get immediately. Like these fans are just like the music fans now. What happened is the mainstream and the battling shit is the same now. People are always like, we don't want mainstream to get into battle rap because they'll fuck it up. It's already been here. Battle rap been turned mainstream. This is the new era. It already started last year to this year. Basically what's been happening is already mainstream battling. What the fans now want to hear, like when I battle Cassidy, these fucking little chumps are gonna react to
everything.
I got Coke like a red can. Oh, red can Coke. You hear that? Like they're not gonna know that to us. We've already been past that. That's like level 1. That's Contra.
That's fucking WRC.
Like, we've already, we
2006
gotta play,
fucking bars,
bro.
and
Like
shit.
it's like dog, and you're just watching it happen. Like honestly, like I really like watch all battles nowadays, and here's the reality of the situation. People probably think I'm cocky for saying this, but half the people out there are rapping lines that I scratched out of my notebook and didn't use.
Yeah.
So either you can say I'm stupid for it. Your only explanation is, oh, I'm dumb. I don't know how to pick my good lines, or you guys are all out there using all the weak shit that I didn't give a fuck about. Like, real shit. Like,
I like to see variation at the end of the day. Like, the reason that any of us were able to build any kind of reputation through battle rap versus, like, the multitudes that were doing it at the same exact time of us. But we started with fucking Mosh Gelton, and you know what I mean? And I named, like, a million fucking unorthodox phrases.
Yeah. He was good because, you see, that's another thing that people don't realize. When they
Get up on the mic.
When they look at a person, like, they look at us, some of us battlers that are, like, timeless, we've been here forever. We're part of the growth of this shit. Like, you don't understand when you look at our shit from, like, back then, we were part of the reason why it's so advanced right now, because at one point, cats like, you know what I'm saying, Mosh Gelton, you know what I'm saying, a lot of dudes like Illusion Z. Like,
yeah, there was a lot of
There's
dudes
a lot of
around.
people that were out there that were rapping, like, even, like, from back in the day that were battling, and you know, they're not as crazy anymore because it shows you the level of how much we've advanced if you don't keep up on your shit. Like at that point there was nothing like what we have now. If you would take a battler from right now, and this is what's so crazy about the psychology of battle rap. If you take one of us from right now back to there and we spit to them, you would expect for us to blow their minds. But it would be the counter. It would be the opposite. They would look at you like you're whack. Real shit.
They'd be like,
even though you have the cutting edge shit and you're 1,000 times better, they gonna hear it and be like, because they're not ready. Because they're not ready. And where the human like conscience is with battle rap, where their mind is together all as one people, now they just want to hear the simple ass whack shit.
They want to hear the same shit. And when we, like, the way we were
Cali
able...
Smooth might win.
The way we were able to like make names for ourselves at the end of the day is because we were different. Like, we all had different personalities. Like, we were almost like wrestlers, you know, in the 80s where there was like the Ricky Steamboat.
That's the
and
shit
the
that
fucking,
saved
you know
us.
what I mean?
Like, we had our own existing personalities before.
That's
this.
the
We
ones
the
that are still
personalities
around
that survived.
So, but the reason why there's no more personalities is you look at like all the battlers that are the same in clones. Like a lot of them are the street dudes. But if you look back on how we used to be, like a lot of backpackers were the same too, and whatever, like rappers that weren't like street dudes that were into like real like battling. Those rappers, like, they all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they all ignored it for all this time, and then the second they show up and decide they want to do it, it's like, to them, everything before that didn't exist. And this is, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels. It's just
well, I'll
like,
tell you what.
They have no interest in the history or what all led to this. It's just, I'm the best.
This is what happens when you allow what we've created to manifest and grow in all sorts of different corners of the world. Instead of doing battles of the week, I want to do something that we're calling Shitty Battler Spotlight. And I want to
transition, Dirt.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We're going to look at some of...
Has CBS called yet? I've been waiting by the phone all day. I still have a landline.
That was smooth.
Rory, talk to the people at your work and tell them...
What are we watching?
I can maybe do weather or something.
His transitions are so fucking Cali Smooth.
And today, over here in the fucking cloud shit, let's talk about...
And to my right, we got Corona from San Antonio, Texas.
Lance Corona, 210-509, stand up. Lyricist Corner, best
stand
Facebook.
up.
Shouts out to DSB Entertainment.
Sit
Shouts
your
out
ass
to Northwest
down. Are you
Entertainment.
serious?
Shouts out
All
to
right,
Crazy
hold on,
Legs. Let's get this.
Yo, shout out
What
to
up,
24/7's embarrassing brother.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh, it's that dude. That one dude. The
What is this
Michael
for?
White.
Yeah. No, Michael White. Michael White is like the judge for this shit. And he's
That
like
dude's
one
a
of the most
lunatic.
normal people in the room.
Oh my God.
What does that say?
Dude.
Who's he battling?
Hey, look at those two girls.
Up night, guess I must have had my hands wrapped around her throat too tight. After this, he probably hate us darkies.
So this
that's
dude's
what they
just,
call
he's
him.
not
Hate
bad, he's
us.
not
So
great,
you know it's
he's
about to
just
get real
doing
rocky in
the
this
fucking
bitch, I
thing.
murder
His
bull
sunglasses are so tiny.
I don't want to be the reason young Lance jump off the building, but I want to be the reason why your bitch swallow women children. She giving thanks to the wing like it wrote a check for a million.
17 billion.
I never heard that one.
Where I'm from,
Swallow
when
my
niggas
children.
hit you,
Where you from?
Look.
They're battling in GameStop. Just
He's
so you
okay,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a
All right,
gas station.
check this shit.
First
Let's
of all,
go. See, he really
Whoa.
want to fight.
Oh, wait.
whoa, bro! Look at this.
We gotta go
eye
back.
movements. You gotta see the fool's eyes.
We gotta go back. We
He's
gotta
for sure, dude.
Let's just let a new let's just
I don't
let
want to be the reason young Lance jump off the building.
let's
but I
let
wanna be the
TZ
reason why your
finish
bitch
and then
swallow
Lance
women children.
Corona is
She giving
really
thanks
just
to the
gonna
wing
go
like
the
it wrote a
fuck
check
in.
for a million.
Because the way he starts is really amazing.
Where I'm from, when
Truly,
niggas hit you, you hit them back.
the future of
When
battle rap.
niggas hit you, you give them that. So you better listen to that little voice and saying you ain't made for that before I have your hair leaking looking like it need a fix a flat.
Your head will need a fix a flat though.
I'm gonna give you guys a 101 on battlers who wear sunglasses during battles like this. He's a little bit nervous.
All right. Normal Michael White. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, he looks like a clean cut. Like I got a
say,
job,
yo.
Michael White.
See, you really came to battle
Oh my
with
God.
that fucking tank top.
He sounds like
You're gonna
Kermit.
see, I'll give you one right to your chin and your face gonna drop.
Whoa.
See, that's my freestyle.
That's it.
Anyway,
That's it.
let's go. See, he
Oh
really
my God, he
wanna
looks
fight.
like a Hills Have Eyes
Jump up
character.
to me and I'm gonna push his ass down like his name Brandon Knight. And you want to see what's really scary?
Fucking-
Is when I get into LeBron mode and he's on the floor like he's Jason Terry.
What?
Yeah, motherfuckers who got that right.
Oh.
Yeah, motherfuckers who got that shit right though.
No sports fans in the house.
I am an oracle.
Here we go.
He's the oracle.
See, I can see the future. They call me the oracle. Got a gun I call the Oriole because my cow ripped through your kin, Junior.
Boom.
Hold up, let me say that shit again.
Please do.
See, I can tell the future, so you can call me the oracle. Got a gun I call
Slow
the
it down,
Oriole
Cassidy.
because my cow ripped through your kin, Junior. Oriole, Cal Ripken Jr. See, with that
Three
same
times.
cow, I will air it and clap a ton for that cream. Let me say that again.
Okay.
So y'all
Please,
say when,
please
know
do.
what I
This
mean.
guy
See, I air
rewind
it with
everything.
that same
Challenge.
cow.
Pink ass
I will
ears.
air it and clap ton for that cream. Eric clap.
Look at this fool's
cream.
pink ass ear, bro.
I am explaining everything I'm saying.
No. Hold on. Watch when he does when he finishes the Eric Clapton cream bar. He really like.
My cow ripped through your kin, Junior.
Watch.
Hold up, let me say that
Watch
shit
when his
again.
pink ear comes out.
See, I can tell the future, so you can call me the Oracle. Got a gun I call the Oriole because
Okay.
my cow ripped through your kin,
Junior?
Oriole, Cal
Oriole.
Ripken Jr. See, with that same cow, I will air it and clap a ton for that cream. Let me say that again so y'all know what I mean. See, I air it with that same cow, I will air it and clap ton for that cream. Eric Clapton, cream. What? Anyway, so we come on to my block.
Like he didn't
Just
get
let
his
all
own
you
bar.
get to me,
It went
man.
over his own.
See, this pack will stand. With that shotty, I rock, and the only thing you could tell to your boss is that you a coward, and I ran. See, you don't know, but I'm a beast because I just use bars for a confrontation using countries from the Middle East.
Whoa. Bars of confrontation.
Holy
Using countries of the Middle East. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Now, hold on. Let's break that down. This said bars of confrontation. You understand? Now, if there's bars of confrontation,
Abel.
there's definitely a Middle
Bars of the
Eastern
Middle
problem
Dude,
going on.
that was hard.
This guy is the funniest hick ever. He's missing like half his row's teeth, bro.
Dude,
You
the
see
best
this fool?
part, the first thing he was like, he said, he's like, that was freestyle. Okay. And then he gets into the bars and then he does the second bar and then he was like, okay, y'all get that shit later. And it wasn't like it was a complex bar or anything. It was just like,
I'm gonna be real with all
a
y'all, man. I
baseball,
never
it's like
see battles like this. This fool
I
Dirtbag
never do.
hanging out with this fool. I guess
never
I get
do.
to see this weird ass shit,
It's the
man.
best. Okay, look. So this is, I think we're going back to Canada, and this might be the most embarrassing shit in a battle
Canadian battle.
that I've ever
Best.
seen in my life.
Bone Marrow got knocked out. Oldsmobile Steve is
There's
dead.
always some
Who
funny
knows what's
shit
gonna
from
happen
Who
next?
knows
You know
what's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
happen Funniest Canadian shit for me is the fools that tripped on Sharon when he was like, and you should have been the one in the car crash that died. Hey, what did you say, dude? It's over, buddy.
They're
It's
like,
over, buddy.
"Hey,
They were telling
buddy."
him at the end of the battle. No, they were saying it's over, buddy. Bro.
Let's watch that. That's hilarious.
Are you on it? I'm trying to fucking.
That is the funniest shit I've ever. You fucked up, buddy. They were telling him he fucked up like it's
Hey,
over.
buddy, you fucked up. And he's like,
Meanwhile,
I guess we're gonna
in
leave
Canada,
Are you on it?
Meanwhile, we're here
Okay.
today in Toronto
Look
at
at Paul
College
Richards
at
there.
Toby's. We're getting it in. We got.
They getting it in.
Yo, what's up, big EFR? Stand up.
Fight
how
Club
about
style.
that?
Let's do
That's
this.
amazing.
And to my left.
Dude, watch your boy Epic. He's the best motherfucker ever in the world.
Dubs versus Epic.
Not King of Die. This is fucking the Lion's Den in Canada. Look at
No, I won't lie. You do some shit because I don't even know who this bitch is. And I gotta say one thing to you. What the fuck is Dubs when you don't smoke any of it? And all I want to say, okay, yo, fuck.
Okay.
Alright. Now he says he'd be smoking Dubs, like I said, so he says. But I bet if I lit one up, he'd complain, bitch, whitey, and then once again, bitch complain about not having enough YouTube plays.
Where's the fucking?
He drops his head every time. Listen, bro, I would seriously
gotta see
have
the
a
head
talk
drop.
with this guy and tell him
Look
to
at his
never
little,
rap.
look at his little T-Rex arm.
Okay,
gotta
so
see the head drop.
they turned away, and then they're like,
Right,
okay,
now
wait,
you
go
see
back.
that
He's
I'm
not done.
lying in this game. And my rhymes recite the fact that I'm a beast. And I will chair your chains.
watch the
Just
head.
for one thing, this shit ain't real. Because you're just a bitch and I don't know. Shut up.
Hold it down.
This is mind-blowing shit.
Oh, fucking skip this motherfucker. I don't want to
Let's
see.
find this
What
next
did he
round.
just do? What did he
Oh,
just
he
do?
was gonna do
What
something.
was that, a bird mating
Yeah.
call? What was
I'm
that?
skinny and white, like who has it, right? When the fact is, I can't gain fatness
No, I
and
want to see his
nutrition off this.
intro. He did a bird dance.
It's so bad, dude. It's This shit is so bad, bro. Like I said, this is like if this was okay. The Lions.
Easy.
What?
P, cause he's a pussy. I, cause you're insane. K, are you kidding? Did you honestly think I was gonna come like that? Fuck that. I'm gonna whip out my nutsack.
I'm gonna come serious. Now I look really mean, and now I look like a killer, dude. Things change.
Another round of epic. Just give me a little more epic.
No, I want to watch this guy. I like it.
He's so dude. That's Dubs, bro.
Hold on.
D because he's a dickhead.
Here we go. You ain't half this tight. Plus you look like a method Masari in the afterlife. So I'll put your body in a box and burn it like an Illuminati sacrifice. And then you gonna say something like I'm pussy or I'm skinny and white, like who has it, right? When the fact is I can't eat fatness and nutrition off this subpar competition that won't feed my appetite.
Oh my God, this dude looks like Tony Hawk. Look at he's going in, bro. He's going in.
Goddamn mirror.
Young shooter again.
Young Tony.
There we go.
It's like Sunny Bamboo. Like what's another kind of wood? Is he like fucking? He's like
hold on, Epic
Sammy
here now.
Twig and
Epic
shit.
here now, bro.
Sammy Eucalyptus.
Check out Epic.
Yo, beating this bitch, I don't even know why Rob Lowe did it. Probably want to give me an easy win. And I'm not religious, but isn't beating a bitch a sin? I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. Trying to make a name for myself when everyone's saying I don't got it. You're rocking a Jay's hat with some fake swag. You ain't got shit, homie. All I gotta say is one thing to you again. And I'm saying a lot, but I don't give a shit, because I'm off the top of the head. And I might as well call this your obituary, because I'm fucking done with you. I'm gonna murder this cat, stomp on his face, and carve me the fool.
He always drops his head.
Right. And now what I'm gonna do is line up a real dub in front of his parents when I kill him. Hey, shut
Light up a real dub.
In front of his parents when he kills her.
Yeah,
so his parents are one chick.
Like,
the best part
he
is
should follow his real career as a mime, never opening his trap. And I'm gonna put him in a box.
No, he's really
So
rocking
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he did.
And at the end of the day, I'll bulldozer the fucker, put him in his grave.
Make sure this is confirmed.
No, because it's real right now.
Bro,
I need
how
this-
are you just
I need
tanking
this in my
on
life.
all
Hey, this is
levels?
Canada, bro. This is what they do.
When
You
someone,
surprised?
when
This is
someone
what they
buys the Echo
surprised.
shirt, when you buy an Echo shirt with a fitted to
And I'm gonna
matching-
put him in a box, so
Matching
he can
Echo
never
hat.
open his
matching
gap.
fitted with the Echo shirt.
And at the end of the day, I'll bulldozer the fucker, put him in his grave, and then say I murked him, buried the grave.
Bury the grave.
Bury the grave. Whoever that dude was, he was not that dude felt like us right now. That was like one of our homies over there. He's like a correspondent.
Yeah.
He just chimed in for us.
I wish we could have him on the field.
He's all buried. The
Somebody
grave.
please speak up and take
It's all
credit
about
for
Poe
doing
Rich was there but didn't say anything. He just had his head down the whole time.
He was in his mind, he's just like, bury the grave.
Bury the grave.
I think that should be that guy's new rap name. Bury the grave.
So this is
That's
a new
dope.
awesome part of the show. We have fucking video questions. So let's fucking get some video questions from some.
can't
Don't look at me like that. You acting like there's some kind of question I ain't gonna like. Dude.
No, I don't.
Oh.
There is a puppet.
I have no idea.
There
Is
is
on
a
the defense?
No idea.
What's going
You
on?
seem
I might
nervous.
put
you
a
don't
wall
wanna talk
up.
You
about?
seem
I think I
nervous.
might put a wall up right here.
I think I might put the wall up.
Right here.
Okay, here we
What
go.
we got? What we got?
It's your favorite Irish Rasta, DNA, with more awards for music than the VMAs. Yo, guys, I just wanted to ask you, out of all of the top tier rappers, who do you think is living off of past performances the most, and who's just completely past their prime? Yo, myself, I'd have to go with the kid, DNA. He goes retarded on the mic, not in a good way. But as always, Darren, thanks for doing the show. But if you see awkward, you better let me know, because I'll be spraying the machete when I'm coming for dildo. Peace.
He got bars too. Shouts out to the Irish roster.
That's what's
He's
up.
like, yo,
I
he's
think
like,
he's Indian though.
he's
but
like,
I mean,
yo, I
Irish
tell him.
Got it, though.
I tell him I'm coming for dildo.
Who would be living? Oh man, Mook, Lux.
Who else?
Let's see, Mook, Lux, fucking Rex, fucking.
next one?
No, Rex goes back and forth. I can't really already put Rex in there, but he had a really
I like
bad
Rex,
showing
man.
recently. I like Rex too, but recently he had a bad showing. Maybe he'll come back. In Total Slaughter, he was on fire, so I might not put him in that bracket. He's like skating on thin ice. Mook and Lux for sure. Who else is living off past performances? Let me see. Verb, fucking 100 million zillion %.
Oh shit!
But I heard he had a good one with John
That's
the
a good
Don.
one.
I ain't saying it.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's it. That's all
It's hard to say like living off of past performances because then you have dudes like fuck me and then even like dudes like Thesaurus who I think kills consistently but has done so many great battles the fools are like, yo, why aren't you like you were in this battle in 2010? And you're like, oh well, because that was fucking 4.5 years ago and I can't be a person I was 4.5 years ago. So I think in a lot of ways, like a lot of us are living off our past performances, but that isn't to say that like we don't deserve to do that if we fucking have 70 past performances. You know,
I think what he meant more was somebody who's literally
and just sucking
who's
now.
just coasting.
No, like if you think about it, it's Mook
shit.
and Lux the most two that you could think of because
they only did like 4 battles.
They have the least amount of work
Yeah,
than
there you go.
anybody else, and it's New York is good at branding their rappers. I say this all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect New York, though. I respect Smack
Go to
for
the
that
quiet
because
mic
they
one.
brand their rappers really good.
Fair enough.
Mook and Lux were just held at such a high pedestal that, you know what I'm saying, they could live off it.
Yeah.
Even though, you know what I mean, they put on half-ass performances half the time.
Hey,
fair enough.
More than half.
We got another question.
This week's question, themed question,
Yes.
is based around labels. So
go.
Michael
It's quiet,
Bisping,
Mike.
who fights in the UFC
Yep.
this
All right.
Saturday at in Sydney,
Yep.
says that he hates being determined as a cage fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Hates that word. Only wants to be called a mixed martial artist.
Yeah.
So my question is,
He's not Tank
when you
Abbott.
introduced yourself to someone for the first time, what
Rapper.
label do you give yourself? What's your job title? So Caustic and Dan, are you battle rappers or are you just rappers? Skylar, are you a music producer or
Skylar's a
or
dick.
tattoo
That's
Skylar's a
artist?
dick. He's a dick.
Skylar's a dick.
And
yeah.
Abel, are you a unique hat wearing motherfucker? Or
Yes.
Cheers. Bye.
Okay, awesome, Quiet Mike.
Love
Great
it.
question. That's Quiet Mike, by the way. He usually like either is whispering or has a baby with him. He's
pretty loud this
He
time.
online wasn't able to confirm whether or not the baby was his own. He was just like, "You're just gonna have to trust me on that." and I trust his face. He has a trustable face.
Good question, though.
Yeah. What was the question? I don't even remember.
What's your
Rapper
job title?
or battle
I
rapper?
fucking hate being introduced as a
Disaster.
battle rapper.
I'm
hate it.
actually prideful about being a battler.
And
I
you
think
say
it's
battle rapper for sure.
I think it's an incredible thing. I also tell them, I'm like, yeah, it's superior to rapper. And when someone says they're like rapper, I'm like, okay, so this is what it's like. And I'll just like move to the bitches and be like, this is like X-Men. You know what I'm saying? We're the mutants and they some normal suckers. You know what I'm saying? Like we could like,
They're
you know
like
what I'm saying?
Batman and shit. They got
we're
gadgets
we're
and shit.
superpower rappers. We're rappers with superpowers.
Bitches
That's what
love
we
I
are.
think it
you
just
know what I'm
sounds
saying?
ugly or stupid.
Whatever, battle rapper. It's bigger than it was.
You're a battle rapper.
Hey, it's gonna become something big
I'm
one
a
day.
professional dungeon
I
master.
think when you look like me,
Battle
you have
rapper,
to,
dungeon master.
I
you have to
collect
qualify
Pokemon
rapper
cards.
all the time. Like if somebody says like, "What
Battle
do you do?"
rapper.
and you look like me, and you say you're a rapper, then they like kind of tilt their head like a puppy.
Nah, you
like
know
that.
what though? I'm gonna be
then
real
I'll be
with
like,
you.
yo.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. This is why you should say battle rapper. I'm gonna be real with you. This is why you
Listen to my
should say
mixtape
you
in
should.
its entirety right now.
No, this is why you should say battle rapper because anytime I ever tell
Because
people,
then we got to battle immediately because my cousin's a rapper and he'll battle you.
anytime I ever tell people I'm a fucking battler, they get interested most of the time and be like, what is that? And then you explain to them that it's not like the fucking whack washed up shit on the radio and
Yeah,
it takes
yeah.
skill. When you're like, no, listen, it actually takes skill. Like, check this out. You got a red blouse on, pussy. For the average person, that's like, what the fuck? You start rhyming to them and then they're like, damn, I respect
They
you.
trip, right?
It's different than you being like, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you're
yeah.
a rapper. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
fucking raps.
I'm telling you, the battling shit will get the average person that is not in tune with shit to respect
So
you more
Diz.
because what we do requires skill.
You tell people you're a battle rapper. Dirt, what do
Period.
you say?
I say okay. So check it out. I say
battle on the
I say rapper. No.
Rubber dubber 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 concentrate.
I say I'm a rapper, right?
Rubber dubber dubber, that's your old style.
I say I'm a rapper.
I wish I had buttons.
But when you look like me,
Rubber dubber dubber, bro.
you always have to fucking qualify that when they say you're a rapper, they look at you funny because I don't look like I would be a rapper. And then I have to explain what kind of rapper I am. Shut the fuck up, Caustic! Stop talking for 2 seconds! Jesus Christ! Trying to answer the question. God, he's just fucking da every 2 seconds.
It's like your music.
He doesn't even know where to go anymore.
No, I say battle rapper for sure. Because if you type in Dirtbag Dan on Google, you're gonna come in with battles. First thing you're gonna see battles.
Especially if it's the
battles.
most thing that you're known for.
So
Like I
it's
don't like
stupid
it
not
when
to say-
battlers go, yo, you know, instead of music and on the side, it's like battling to get to the music. It's like, shut up, bitch. Then stay in the studio, get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
man,
I
because-
do tours, and on the
What we
tour
do
flyer,
is-
it says Dirtbag Dan, battle rapper. You know what I'm saying?
It
so
is
like,
what it
that's
is. So
real
that's what it
shit.
is.
And
Be
I know
prideful
that.
about it if you're a
Caustic.
battler. Say you're a battler. That means you're stronger than a rapper. Rappers
Okay.
bitches.
Caustic.
You know what I think? Fuck you guys.
Fuck everybody, huh?
Just gonna
Yeah,
scream.
Caustic's always
I'm
going
a
to side
human-
up with himself.
I'm a human being.
Him and his fucking
He's
I'm a
got
fucking
feelings.
Great human being.
Tender feelings.
I love me. And that's all.
That's the
really-
thing
Okay.
about being a great human being. You're never supposed to say that you're a great human being.
And I'm a hat.
How are
wearing ass
people
rapper
gonna
without a
know?
hat.
How are
You gotta
people
let-
gonna know unless I tell them?
You gotta let
constantly?
another person.
call you a street star.
When the streets call you a star.
I am street star Caustic.
Is the streets calling?
Technically, I think the streets. Yeah, the
It's like getting knighted, bro. It's just amazing.
from what I was told, it's thick
Two
out
bullets
here.
over the shoulders.
Listen,
Here we go.
That's just
Yo, it's your boy Young Dizaster. The stick where I'm at, man. Come on, you already know though. Listen, got questions for you little animals, man. Diz, man. What kind of brand steroids you got, man? What kind of them, man? I'm trying to get that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get fit. You know what I mean? A lot of little duck pussies out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look good, man. Holla at me with them digits, man. Yo, Dirtbag Dan. Let me ask you something, man. Who is the best fat rapper? You know what I mean? Out of all them fat fucks, who is the best fat rapper? You know what I mean? I'll give you time, you know what I'm saying? You got Marv 1, you know what I mean? You got Madness. Think about it. Oh, yeah, anyway. And Caustic, you can fucking get it at Smash Brothers, man. Alright, holla at your boy, man. Young Dizzy the Steak. The steak where I'm at, man. Hold on, the steak.
This fool Caustic got banged on.
Oh, bro. What was the character that he put you on?
Put me on Ness.
He put you on Ness.
Put me on Ness from Earthbound.
Oh shit, dude.
Ducky Duck.
Young Dicky Duck.
Dicky
What the fuck, Duck?
Yeah, I literally call Pete Fat Pete. And he's one of the best rappers that I know, period.
All I know is that
All I know is that it's hard to get good food at 3 in the morning, so I eat a lot of Jack in the Box. All I know is that in Las Vegas they deliver Chinese food anytime, all times, 24 hours a day.
Fat Burger's always open.
That's so
He's
I
like,
did-
at
I
the
did a se-
Chinese store, I order more. It's smorgasbord.
Oh, God.
Oh shit!
We got
I think
swishers,
my favorite.
What are we out of fucking?
No, we got.
Dude, I hate the raps, bro. I just had a pile of raps. We
No,
don't
you
smoke
see how I
blunts around
feel?
him.
Round ham.
Smoke blunts around
I
here.
don't know what kind of here that was, but yeah.
Around here.
through the jungle
That
right
was
now.
funny. You got any more shit?
Ladies
like
and
that?
gentlemen, that
We
that,
didn't even. Hold
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen, he has Duran.
Who's your favorite fat rapper? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
come on, answer the
I
question.
said Thesaurus.
Best
You
fat
both,
rapper.
so you're both the
Or Big
Soros
T.
fan.
I don't know. I think Madness is amazing. I think
love
fucking
Madness.
Marv.
He's my favorite
Marv
fat
just had a
rappers.
baby.
I choose Marv.
Big T's dope.
Okay.
That's such a hard one. All the fat ones are the best ones, right?
Yeah, the fat people are good.
They're
bro.
always
I'm
the best ones.
I'm gonna rock with Marv. Marv's giving me the best.
I'm gonna go at Big T hard with the fat ones, bro.
All right.
Like, dude, you're
Pause.
so fucking fat.
Pause.
You're the fattest fucking fucker ever.
Big T is definitely like the fattest of all the
Yeah.
fat
all,
rappers.
all types
Like,
of
per
fat
mass
because
and
I've
height.
never battled
Like-
someone who's weighed 700 pounds.
That fool is
Like,
Is
that-
it 7?
Bro. I
Like
don't
he
know.
has difficulty entering vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know how much.
I
it
could
is.
dive in through the fucking passenger window like Dukes of Hazzard.
But he's
If
got
it's
those
not
little
7,
things.
it's 6, and if it's not 6, it's 5. But that's the homie. I'm
You gotta
telling you
get,
right
like,
now.
half
So
a
I'm not
Big T
trying to
in the
diss
car.
him. But I'm
and
coming
then drive
with the fat
forward, and he'll
jokes,
just go
bro.
in.
All right, so look, this is the last
coming
thing.
with the
Be
fat
prepared.
jokes, bro.
I'm stoked that you know what, you kind of justified this whole thing for me, because I was sitting here thinking like, why the fuck is he doing this? But I really get that, like,
I want to do fat jokes again. I've been doing fat jokes,
and I want to hear him.
I loved when I told S&P all that crazy shit. Like that was a big part
hilarious.
of my life when I was like, you know, the McDonald's.
And I want to hear
documentary.
pew pew too. I want to hear that shit.
I
Dude,
have a shalaka
gun
scheme for him.
pals?
I have a shalaka
I don't
big
know.
scheme
Don't even try it.
I have a shalaka scheme for him, fool. I have a rocket. I got some rockets.
I know rockets and shit.
I'm gonna show him I'm gonna give him the Arabic version of
Surface
it.
to air missiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't give them away.
Fucking
Oh my
shit.
God, we accidentally shot a
He's
plane.
giving away secrets.
Before we end the show, I just wanted to do one quick little thing. Ether. Oh, damn it.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not used to
don't
it.
worry. Just leave us here fucked over with no kind of audio.
No, we all, like, it's everybody can hear. We
Good
just
over
can't
here.
hear ourselves.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was,
Smooth over here.
let's do a quick
Upgrade
little
your
breakdown.
fucking adapter.
Dude, motherfucker.
I fucking fixed it too. Suck a dick.
I don't hear
Suck a dick, and then you ruined it because
You gotta
you're
put
a
it back on
bitch.
there.
There it is. That you did something. You did something.
You did
something. Leave it.
You did
Leave
it.
it. Leave
You
it.
did it.
Leave it.
DBD
Leave
show
it.
engineers.
You did it.
Leave
Leave
it.
it.
It's not gonna
Leave
work.
it. I
It's not
said.
gonna work. It's
Just
not-
leave it.
It's not gonna work.
Leave it.
You're the
Leave it.
worst shit
That's
on-
it. It's
You're
working.
just
All right,
touching
cool.
my phone.
Let him
All
have
right,
his
so
phone
check it
back
out.
and fuck off.
This is how we're going to close out the show. Dizaster, we loved having you here. Ether
Thanks, man.
is December 6th.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Cassidy because he doesn't matter.
No,
really.
no, we did.
No, it's cool. We don't really need to talk about him. Trust me.
And this is and this is what I wanted to do real fast. Let's break down this Ether card real quickly. Just give
Let's
your
go.
predictions from top to bottom. They didn't even put Cali Smooth and Caustic on
with
this
that?
fucking flyer.
I
I
don't
don't
know
even
who
see
made the
that
flyer.
shit.
I'm sorry.
I understand why people started shitting on the stage, because that's kind of what I feel like doing right now.
Well, check it out.
See, Lush,
Kind
that's
of
your
might
fault.
shit on the stage.
Cali
I feel
Smooth?
like you've challenged me a little bit there.
You
Lush.
can't get you can't
Thanks, Cali Smooth, for getting me fucking knocked off the fucking flyer. You're the worst person I've ever fucking battled in my life.
chances are you won't get twerked on. That's all I want to say. I want to say that chances are you're not going to get twerked
You've
on in this
upset
battle,
me in a
and
whole
that's
new
good.
fucking
So let's
way.
start from the bottom then for the battles that matter. Official versus Bonnie Godiva.
Don't give a fuck.
How did they get on the flyer?
Fuck your
He
dumb
said,
ass
"Don't
battle.
give a fuck." Fuck your
Shit's
dumb
not
ass
even gonna
battle.
exist to me.
I've never watched Official battle. I've watched Bonnie battle.
I don't know who Official
if the
is.
push-up bra is cracking like that, I think Bonnie can win damn near any battle in this game. Just bring it, girl. Heartless versus
likes
Danny
it.
Myers. Heartless versus Danny Myers.
That's crazy.
That's gonna be good.
I don't think anybody's ready.
Daddy's gonna Hulk out.
How many times? What's the over-under? Like, let's take shots
gonna-
every time
I'm
on
gonna
Danny
guess
Myers going
4. I want to place
during
a
his
bet
own
on
Heartless?
how many Hulk moments will Danny
I think
have?
Heartless is gonna suppress some of
I
them.
say I'm gonna say 5 Hulk moments.
Danny's
I'm
the
gonna say
homie, but
4.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that nobody
I'm gonna
can
go
fuck
4.
with Heartless, so it's gonna
On
be
the
hard
show.
for him to have moments like
Gentlemen's
What
bet.
was
I'll,
it?
I'll buy you
I
a
didn't hear
drink.
it. Someone's
I'll buy
gotta
you
hear
a
it.
drink.
4?
He said 4. I said 5.
4 or 5. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right.
You never know what could happen. This battle could probably go either way.
That's a great battle, though. Big T versus Active. I'm glad Caustic. I'm glad you got Cali Smooth. This is a great card.
Yeah, this makes-
Big T versus Active. Let's talk about this battle.
Well, the last I saw Big T, he was a giant person who could barely breathe through his fucking rounds. and the last time I saw Active, he fucking lost to a guy in a karate gi. So I don't know what
man,
the fuck
Active
is
didn't
happening.
lose.
right
Man,
now.
Active beat him, bro. You tripping? You
All right.
tripping?
I like Active.
He's like, all right.
Tight.
Nah, if you show up to a battle
It's
in a
like,
karate suit, you lose automatically.
If you're really scary,
I
you
can't
just
even
win.
hear a bar from Lex Luthor. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, Lex Luthor.
I can't hear a bar.
Lex
from that guy.
Luthor's funny.
Sorry.
I didn't like that battle.
I just can't do it,
very
bro. He
much.
reminds me of like a Floridian grind timer.
He reminds me of.
Is he not?
I just can't. I think is he a Floridian
I'm
grind?
pretty
I know
sure
he's
he
from,
could-
Like some,
no.
He's like from some part up north.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the-
yeah.
like-
He's
like
East
the-
Coast, like fucking.
Like he's like at the top of New York that nobody goes to, some area like over there or something like that. I don't know if he's even in
He's
New York.
definitely the original Slow Pesci. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. But let's go. Okay, moving up the card. Battles that matter. Illmaculate versus Real Deal. How has this never happened before?
They should have happened a long time ago.
Totally.
We're really fucking reaching the end of the line of white versus white.
What
battles,
can
aren't
we do? We're almost done. I'd say Immaculate is just on a fucking roll, and Real Deal is kind of like win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So I don't know where he's at in his cycle of battles, but I would give it to Immaculate just based on consistency lately.
I think Real Deal.
And West, Trevor, fuck that shit.
I don't know. I think Real Deal got kind of fucking. I don't want to use this term.
I think the battle is past.
I don't want to
prime.
use this term, but I think Real Deal kind of got shitted on in his last battle.
I think the battle's past its prime. Should have happened a long time ago. It doesn't even interest me anymore.
So fuck it. You guys are off the card.
There you go. Done. Move Caustic and Cali Smooth up. BattlesThatMatter.com, a.k.a. Million View Twerking, a.k.a. Daylyt twerks on male rapper. Shouts out to male rapper.
Thank you, male battler.
They should have put Caustic versus male battler on the card at least.
Thanks for giving up my angles early. Shout out to you.
Moving right along. The Source versus Arsenal. That's a motherfucking battle.
Now, I don't know. What do you think?
That's a good. All right, talk to me.
I originally wanted Caustic and Arsenal to battle, and I tried to make that happen.
I think.
But what ended up happening, you know what I'm saying? They made the Source battle him. I thought the Source would have been a better match against Big T. You know what I'm saying? But shit all got fucking switched up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit
and then
happens.
I
think a battle. Me and Arsenal's a battle.
I don't really think I'm not really a big fan of the Arsenal to Source one, but it could be a classic. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna count it out. Like
that's one of the ones.
You know what?
You
know
one
thing.
Feel good about
no,
shit.
but you know what though? This is one thing I will say that like Pete like seems really motivated about the battle, so maybe he'll be like extremely good, and you know. Arsenal's going to always come with it and flip out and spaz and shit.
I said this on the show, and people were like, what the fuck? What do they mean? But what I meant is that I don't think it's Pete's like last chance to battle, period.
It's a good battle for him, to be honest.
But I think that Pete has never had a crazy showing against one of the URL guys. And now and if we're talking about battles that like should have happened, this one should have happened a long time ago too. But this is actually one I still care about that should have happened a long time ago. Like Real Deal Ilmac, not so much. This one,
it's just such a battle that's past its prime, you know what I'm saying? Like Ilmac would have been better off battling someone like Big T because you know what I'm saying? Like, they're both incredible writers. And
relevant right now.
And they're both relevant, you know what I'm saying? And they would have helped each other, like, on a standpoint of fan bases and just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, brought fan bases together, you know what I'm saying? Which is the most, I think, like, potential in a battle you could have where a merge like that could happen really naturally. Like, Ilmac and Big T are both smooth writers, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and same thing with me and Ars with the disrespect shit.
Yeah, like, I wanted Caustic and Arsenal to battle because Caustic is disrespectful as fuck, and Arsenal, like, it's like they're the both two most disrespectful humans from the opposite side of the spectrum.
At the same,
it made the most sense to me. Like, I imagined if Caustic and Arsenal battled, like, this fool whipping his dreads in his face and Caustic yelling at him, like, ah, and them saying, like, really fucked up shit to each other, though. Not like, you know, I don't imagine Arsenal to be coming with no clarinet shit or shit like that. Like, him telling him, like, crazy shit, like, trying to hurt his feelings.
He's gonna,
and
like,
both,
fucking dig up my grandma and rape her.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna hit you with crazy shit that's gonna hurt your feelings, and so will you, and it would be a crazy battle to watch.
And then we just realized midway through the battle that neither of us have feelings, and we just Highlander the shit out of it.
Yeah,
you know
he's fucking
saying?
weirdo.
That's cool, and I'm stoked on that shit, and I think that's a great
lightning
battle.
goes all through my body, you know what I'm saying?
That's great, and I think you turned to Goku,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Super
Caustic.
Saiyan fucking 4. But at the end of the day, like, if I don't get Cali Smooth on this fucking card, I'm not going. I'm not showing up.
What happened? Am I in trouble? Did something happen?
I'm not showing up.
Ask Lush, bro.
Am I like?
Okay,
I
more.
thought Cali Smooth should battle the winner of the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had another battle set up, which he.
But
was
then,
supposed
what
to
is that
battle.
if you battle in a tournament and it's like congratulations?
Listen though.
You get to battle.
He had another battle set up.
If I win, he's like, wait.
The male rapper that Daylyt twerked on? Tell me more.
Though, if I win the tournament tomorrow, can I battle someone else?
Caustic's gonna enter the tournament. Oh my god!
It's like, dude, I'm sorry, I'm already booked for Ether. Sorry, guys.
Bro.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. These things don't work out. all the time.
If you win the
That's
tournament, you have to pick a name out of Lesh's orange backpack.
It could be anybody, bro.
Is anybody in the
It
world?
could be anybody, dude. And they'll fly him out. He'd be like, "You picked Cannabis," and like Cannabis shows up with like 2 leg casts in a wheelchair.
He shows up on a gurney. He's wheeled in by paramedics.
I just jumped out of a helicopter.
Hey yo, the lyrical metamorphosis of lyrical organisms. 4 organisms that crawled onto the shore.
Like
4
the Corsica's forces.
Hey yo, the lyrical Orpheus 4 Morpheus morphed into Morpheus with 4 arms. I'm an organism that walked onto the shore. A dinosaur. I'm way before the dinosaurs. Way before Thor took his hammer and smashed them cats from abroad. Way before Christopher Columbus sailed for the shore. Way before.
Yeah.
Shit is deep. That shit is deep, bro. That shit is so lyrical.
Yo.
How did you not hear how lyrical? Dude,
I love Cannabis.
There were
though.
Cannabis fans when he was doing like Tom Cruise mom shoes and shit in the audience that were like, yeah!
Dude,
They were
the
going
first
nuts.
half of Cannabis is round. There's like these like lost kids that are so fucking excited. There's like, yeah, he's gonna throw us in the clouds.
Nah, they're just like, it's the return of Rip the Jacker, man. They like call him by his aliases, like it's Rip the Jacker, man. You don't even understand.
He's not here.
Cannabis right now. It's not even Cannabis, guys. It's Rip the Jacker.
Cannabis got left at the border.
Yeah.
Cannabis got tackled by Canadian border control and they broke his arm. And
Yo,
Rip the
that's
Jacker
what really
escaped.
happened, though.
Rip the Jacker escaped from jail.
That's what's crazy. That's what really happened. He got he tried to cross the border with no passport.
For no reason.
No, he tried to bail from Canada. Look, he tried to bail from Canada, and he didn't have his passport, so he's like,
Hey, yo, what's the safest way for me to get back in the USA? Hey, yo, I'm going to make a dash for the border.
hey, yo, and he just ran, and this fool crossed the border and tried to run, and the fool swooped on him and tackled him, beat his ass.
Damn.
In his
Canadian
cell, bro.
Border
This all
Patrol.
happened before
And
the
then they
battle.
were like,
Beat his ass.
yo, what the fuck? You have a passport. You totally didn't need to run across the border at all. You could have just like walked or took a plane.
Yo,
or
Rip
train.
here now.
Hey, yo, at what point? No, at what point though did he realize? I was trying to figure out, like, when he was in the cell, like, what his excuse was gonna be about all this, like,
He was like,
Yo.
all right, aliens.
All right. I'm going to blame it on the aliens. That's it. It's perfect.
It's a
They
wrap.
can't prove it. Hey, yo, it was a UFO that came down from below and took me into the dungeon where they extracted my soul. Then I came up.
It's bulletproof.
He was like, yo, I escaped the lyrical forces of the Corsica. The 4 horsemen. Yo, let's finish this.
all right.
Okay, Conceited versus fucking Big K.
Oh, that's gonna be a good battle.
That's gonna be crazy.
K's on the roll. I fuck with K. He's one of my favorites.
That's gonna be like the old school simile guy versus the new school simile guy.
I want to show up and I want like to go backstage and nobody but Conceited has like a little like dressing room set up and a little chair that they're like doing his makeup in and shit. And they're like trimming his eyebrows and
Hey,
shit.
yo,
And they're
I
like,
gotta get
some-
ready
some,
before I
like,
go on
girls
the
is like,
cam.
Conceited, you're on in 5 minutes. And he's like, oh
He's
yeah,
in like
yeah,
a
yeah,
booster
I'm ready.
chair from
He was like,
Denny's
yo,
and
can I
shit.
get some water? And can you make sure there's a couple slices of cucumber in the water? And then can I also have maybe, can we just get a little ginger for the back of my throat? I just want to make sure everything's. And then they're like lights, it's like everybody to get out in the battle, and like everybody hold down, quiet on set, quiet on
He
set.
comes out off.
Everybody, and there's like everybody. All right, Conceited's gonna come out in a little bit. I want everybody that when he comes out, don't look at him in the eyes.
He
I
gets
want
really
you to
frightened.
I want you to clap for him, but don't clap too much, okay? Don't make it excessive. All right, it's coming right now, everybody. All right.
Tone it down.
Too much.
Fucking A. You're a star.
He's gonna go back
You're a
there,
star,
man.
baby. Like I always said.
Conceited. He's trying to say you're a
right
star.
back there.
If basically,
like
if
nothing.
you had, and I've said this a million times, I think I said this on the first Dirtbag Dan show. If you had like the drive that like Awkwards has, you would be Nicki Minaj right now. It would be you on the cover, fucking, you know,
The
fucking.
drive that Awkwards has.
You
that is the
could
most
be
hilarious shit I've
Nicki
ever heard.
Minaj, but you don't. You just don't get it.
You could have been Mickey Minaj.
And then finally, Dizaster versus Cassidy, man. Just break it down one more time.
Don't give a fuck.
One time.
Next battle.
What's gonna happen?
Can we talk about the ones that are important?
Yeah, can we talk about the important battles?
Talk about the important.
That's all the battles, bro. Are you talking about Cali Smooth versus Caustic? Because I think we talked about that battle already. It's amazing. And if it doesn't happen, I will never show up to a battle again. The Dizaster versus Cassidy, Cali Smooth. That's just, I like the way.
I'm gonna twerk
on him. Man, I told you, bro.
I'm gonna twerk on him.
Look at these guys.
Well, I'm not. Hey, I am an impartial.
I think he should get twerked on every battle for the rest of his life.
That's what happens. You get twerked on.
He should have walked right away from that.
Just
shit.
a life sentence of male twerking.
Cali Smooth, you've been twerk listed.
You've been twerk listed.
This fool Daylyt is just the most disrespectful dude ever. If he does some crazy shit to Pat today, I can see Pat just flipping out.
Just throws him.
Yeah, he's not gonna punch him.
No!
Pat's not gonna punch him, but he'll probably like toss him or something.
This is what I would do.
Just thrown like Jazzy Jeff.
In this situation. If we're gonna like be real about this shit, this is what I would do in this situation.
He picked up Nils when we were in Sweden, and he like struggled to do it too. He was just like, I hate you.
I wouldn't get mad. I would get mad, but I wouldn't get aggressive.
Nils is just dead weight.
I would just be like, dude.
Nils weighs like 98 pounds.
I'd be like, why are you doing this?
98 pounds when it's depressed.
It's like 100. He weighs 120 on a fucking sad day.
Nils is not the
was
dude
a
to pick
sad
on.
day.
It makes you look like a dickhead. Like you have to pick on people that are big and aggressive. Otherwise,
bro,
you look
Nils
like a
was
dick.
the first fucking Swedish. Like they were the first people we met when we went there. When me and Awkwards went there, it was
He's
him
Norwegian?
and Shazam. Yeah, it was obviously, but it was him and Shazam,
Well,
and there were,
he's
it was just-
actually from Norway.
It was so hard battling him, not ever hearing him before that. I was tripping, bro. Like
If
hearing him-
Daylyt twerked on me, I would just be like, dude, this is fucked up. No, and I'd like throw down my hat, take off my mic. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. This is bullshit, Lush. Don't even fucking call me, and I just
we'd be
leave. I
fighting
wouldn't
for
even
sure.
like.
If someone did that to me, I'd for sure kick them. And
I wouldn't
fucking
fight.
toss
I would
them
just
around.
be like, oh, you're a dick.
No, I'm for
This
sure
is-
throwing a kick. 100. Listen, if someone
100.
if someone
Like Chung
does
Lee.
that
He's
shit
just-
around me, bro, I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna launch a front kick really fucking hard, bro. And whoever's ass that is, it's gonna get kicked, bro. Literally.
We side skirted around this pretty good, but this is how I want to close this out.
Yeah.
Dizaster versus
Yep,
Cassidy.
bring it back.
Ultimately, bro, like I've been saying, you're the heavy favorite in this, and
I'm really not.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are. They're gonna react to everything that you fucking say, but at the end of the day, it's like you said. When it comes down to
he's
it,
the hustler.
it's what rappers think. It's what battle rappers think. It's not what the average fucking
Also,
fans
there's
think.
a
We're
lot
the
of
ones that
fucking
judge
little
this shit at the
weenies
end of the
out
day.
there, bro, that are gonna be going hard with the fucking, you know what I'm saying, with the fake Gucci's on and all that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You want my advice? Punch him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why Caustic is
Knock,
not battling.
knock him the fuck.
Guys,
knock
because
him
he
the
would
fuck.
punch
Just
him.
knock out everyone you battle.
No, man. Not everyone happens to be a fucking.
It's
arrogant
so
fucking
funny.
asshole.
Caustic's battling Christian 818 at Battle of the Bay 8.
I'm gonna punch him
Oh,
for
man.
sure. I bet I do. I'm getting
All right.
back in the saddle,
Christian
baby.
was dealing with Christian was such a crazy like period of time because I just fucked with him for one period for the cannabis battle and then I never seen him again. It's like he appeared with cannabis and disappeared with him. It was like the
That's
weird.
awesome.
He was like there. Hey, I'm in your life and I'm your friend. Woo, I'm gone with cannabis. Like damn, where did you
It's like
go?
a lot
I'd
of people.
Never seen him after.
It's like
The
a lot of
battle
people
was
from high
over.
school. They came with cannabis and then they left.
The battle was over. and
Cannabis
I
was
ain't care.
cannabis died and then they left. We burned cannabis and then they left. That's exactly what we did with King of the Dot. We burned cannabis and then Christian 818 left. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dirtbag Dan
He
Show.
really did it.
Check out this shit. Chia, we out here. It's your boy Dirtbag Dan. Dirtbag Dan Show in this bitch. Special FilmOn battle. Dizaster versus Big T today. We out here in Oakland. Town business. Oakland's own Mistah Fab in this bitch.
Yo, D, what up, man? Had to come out, man, support, not only just support the culture of battle rap, man, but I'm a lifelong fan of Dizaster, man. It's my homeboy, been watching him grow over the years, and just watching his preparation battle, man, for him to get ready to go, exhilarate and take it to another level, man. So I'm happy to be here. How you doing?
Good. You think it was fucked up that he's doing the battle like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever, before he battling?
Nah, not at all. You need a few, some rounds, get some kinks out. battle someone with, you know, the same kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying, the serious vibe, you know, it just gives you one of those preparation fights. I think Dizaster can control the tempo enough to know not to take it super duper light, still get some jokes out, and but it's one of those battles where, you know, even if Big T does something miraculous, it still won't matter.
They're folks, right?
Right,
like,
right.
ultimately, I don't think Dizaster's going to take Big T's head off. He's going to take Cassidy's head off.
Most definitely.
We talked to him yesterday, and I think he said it was more of like a warm-up
Yeah,
thing.
most definitely a warm-up.
What about you? How ready are you now, like today, for this battle that's happening in January against Arsenal?
If the battle was yesterday, I would have won. So, you know.
Most battlers aren't that prepared. I bet you he has like another battle between
He got
now
like
and
2-3 battles. He probably gonna have like, I know he got the Source coming up. Yeah. And he probably got like another battle. He needs all the practice he can take. He's a good artist, but I mean, he knows, and I know, and lyrically, personality-wise, intelligence, there's nothing he can do. His best thing is his ability to, you know, his performance. That's one thing about him. He's a great performer, and you can't take any of that from him.
He is extra boisterous. He delivers a lot. But I feel like you're quite the performer yourself. You might have a little bit of experience as far as performing.
I have great experience. I've been performing since a kid, man. I was performing on the big wheel, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing willies and stuff, man. For the girls, man. Since, you know, I've been a big deal since the big wheel, man.
Big wheel sideshows.
So, I'm not worried about that guy. I want to get the fans a great battle. So it's going to be a great battle for the fans out there. Everybody, y'all check us out on the pay-per-view. It will be Battle with a Base 7. Fresh Coast is putting it together. It's actually going to be held at this venue January 23rd on my birthday. And it's going to be insane, man. It's going to be a beautiful night.
Up a few more stairs.
Up a couple more stairs. Me and my son, man, we're coining it the funeral. I'm laying my son to rest.
Good shit, man. We got to get you on the podcast.
I got to definitely get on the podcast one of these Wednesdays. I went to the game that night.
Between now and the battle, we'll get you on.
For sure.
All right, Fab.
Make sure y'all check it out, man. Dirtbag Dan, hold it down. From Oakland to the 408, man. You already know.
Chia, Dirtbag Dan Show in this bitch. Pew, pew, pew. Rocket launchers.
Y'all be using my sound effects, so I need a cut on that.
We're finally here.
Cut on that.
We're finally here with Big T. I have to, you know what's funny is I have to fucking apologize because you said at one point in an interview, you were like, motherfuckers like Dirtbag Dan don't understand what I'm doing. Right. He doesn't get it. And I was like, I get it. You're making fucking sound effects. And that shit is hilarious.
Right.
But then around the Bender battle, I think it was the poutine.
Right.
Poutine! I was like, oh! Right. My fucking brain exploded and I finally understood. And then like, I'm fully about that. Like, you see me with my bird bar and shit, man. Like, take a theme. You got something that's yours and you make it your own. And then you got a battle like tonight where if it was like missiles were flying and every kind of.
Now we put out some tricks tonight, man. We put out tricks. Diz came with it, man. Yo, I knew he was gonna be funny as hell though. Like I knew it. Like Diz is like a blueprint like to battle with. You know what I'm saying? Because lyrically, ain't too many gonna be able to match. But when you get them funny, perfect match. But it's crazy though, bro.
I think the material, the angles that you took were really good, and both of you guys, you could tell like you didn't pull punches, even though you guys are folks. Right. You guys had aggressive performances. Exactly. You went in and of course, you ain't gonna get the kind of like aggression in a Math Hoffa and Dizaster battle, but it was like y'all motherfuckers wanted to win. It wasn't like y'all came out here to have a fuck around battle. And really, like I was saying, short notice. I'm thinking like, this is gonna be the warm up.
And me and Diz real cool. Like we real cool. We rock with each other. We kick with each other. So we had to like kind of tap into another energy to just do it for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Some people at this cool state, like I was with Diz, they wouldn't do it like that. But
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be really surprised if Cassidy and Dizaster is half as good as that fucking battle right there. Big T, thanks for fucking. We got to get you Skype or actually in the studio next time you're in Cali on the show, and we'll just fucking cheat retarded and sound effects. I'm gonna send y'all some new.
Cheer.
Dirtbag Dan Show, you bitch.